that doesn't necessarily work either because
Yeah, man, it don't.
trust me, as somebody that's done that probably more than often
It don't.
in my past life, didn't work for me. It didn't work for me. It never worked for me. Actually,
That's
I ended up fucking up another person. I ended up fucking up some more shit that I shouldn't even be fucking up.
still caught up, man. That's what
That's a fact.
Usher song
That's
caught
a
up.
fact.
That's
I'm
what it
just
is.
gonna bring. I'm
Still
gonna bring
caught
this
up,
in.
man. Stop it. We both know what you are.
I would recommend that you probably want to walk the fuck away and just get the fuck away from that shit. That's interface. Like,
It's ass and titty, and that's all I see. How do you want me to approach you?
You want a real nigga.
I can't ask her masculine things just like she can't ask me feminine things. But why hate on us? We just out here trying to get your game up. That's all. That's all.
Try to count
That's crazy.
for your emergency fund, your escape fund. So you couldn't even help when the nigga was hurt. That's why I say you need to find the one that really loves you, because anytime a lot of women are trying to escape relationships, they're only there to because they can get taken care of. They don't got to do much.
Security.
Get the fuck out of here. That's just crazy.
What up, world? We are back in the building. Another wonderful, blessed Sunday. Football Sunday, of course, as always, but we still punching through
Fact.
it. We still punching through it. Welcome to episode 310 of Get Your Game Up, titled Purpose Over Everything. We're gonna definitely get into that. But before we get into it, I am here with my brethren. What's happening?
It's the always blessed and highly favored old man himself. You know what I mean? Capital Don, aka Capology Facts. We were back. We are here. Please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like button. We always appreciate y'all, man. Let's get these numbers up. You know what I mean? Let's get the conversation going. You know what I mean? Let's buckle down and make this a thing, man. I appreciate y'all. Salute.
Yes. Salute to everybody that's on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Appreciate y'all for tuning in today. We got us a goodie today. We definitely got us a goodie today. We got multiple different topics to touch on. Later on, you're gonna hear us talk about one particular topic. Aisha Curry has decided to go crazy again and make her husband look silly.
Oh, that heifer.
Yeah.
That low down heifer, boy. I
Yeah.
swear for God, boy.
Yo.
That is crazy.
Oh, we gonna get into
Never
that, man.
happy. That's crazy. But go ahead.
Appreciation. It's a lot of different things, but I had to bring her name up because, man, the first when that clip popped up and I actually seen her sit down and talk to the woman that she was talking to in regards to her feelings and all of that. This is like the third or fourth time that I've heard her just go out her way to be like, nah, I really don't want to be here, but I'm here. But we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get to it. Not yet. We gonna get to it. Nasty
That's
work.
crazy.
Nasty work.
That means you didn't want your kids either, huh?
Yeah, right? Right? Like, damn, I should have been this and I should have been that. But I gotta talk to my therapist, and even then I give my therapist kickback. But that's nasty. But outside of that, man, Capo has everything.
Man, I'm good, man. I can't complain. I wish I could. But if I could, I wouldn't, because my problems ain't, it's minuscule. Okay. But nah, I'm good. Just working, and doing this lift thing, man, which is it's irritating, but it's entertaining too. So, but I'll be putting some of my stories on that on TikTok over there. So Yeah, just
Yo,
go follow me on Capology Facts, man.
everybody out there, if you have a TikTok, please go follow Capology Facts on
Mm-mm,
TikTok. He has this story that's hilarious about a
mm-mm.
stitch. People getting into these ride shares, and their hygiene is not on point. And it ain't just it ain't, you would think that he was just talking about like guys, you come from the gym, whatever. But no, it's the ladies too. They like getting nasty work. But go check them out.
Man, look, please, people. This is about to be 2026. Fundamentals are key. If you wasn't raised right, let Capo tell you. Before you walk your ass up out that house, you go wash your ass with a rag. Get 2 rags, one for your face, the other one, and for your body, and the other one for your ass. Make sure you lather up really good, especially up under them goddamn armpits. Wash off, please, and then put deodorant on. Throw some lotion on. Get your body right. You know what I mean? Brush your teeth. Be presentable when you walk out the fucking door. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Guys, yes, you and ladies, you gonna have to wash your coochie because that shit is not sanitary and not kosher if it's smelling like why. All right. So that's what you need to do before you walk out your house and get into a Uber, Lyft, or ride share. Please, please. I promise you, you'll have a beautiful ride from me. You know what I mean? I'll be nice and everything. Give you 5 stars, all that. But if you get your funky ass in my car, not only you gonna get unmatched, you'll never see me again. I'm giving you 1 star. That goes down in your rating. How dare, man, look, how dare y'all? I swear, humans, you humans, wash your ass. Bro,
Yes.
it's ridiculous. Women be smelling like mildew, badussy. And I'm just like,
It's nasty work. Nasty work.
you don't smell that? You didn't smell when you got in my car, you smell like apple cider. You know what I mean? I got this instance like this apple cider smell. Open the door, you can smell it. You get in the car, but like, ooh, that smell good. You shut the door. And then the smell changes. And you just sitting back there like, yo ass did just change everything. It's even worse when you have all the windows down. And it's potent. I almost threw up twice, BA. BA. Oh, oh. I almost threw.
Yeah. It's bad out here,
They
man.
act like it's nothing.
It's bad out here. Bad out
It's
here, man.
bad out here, man. I'm appalled. That's all I can say. You know what I
Well,
mean?
ladies and gentlemen, for all my ladies and gentlemen out there, um, hold a little pride in yourself, man. I'm not saying that you gotta for the ladies, I'm not saying that you gotta wear a bunch of makeup just to go outside and spray a bunch of perfume or whatnot on. For the fellas, I'm not saying that you gotta spray a bunch of cologne on and dress super nice, but it's like it is a thing called hygiene, and hygiene is real. And that says a lot about yourself when you go in all of these different places and you are ordering like you're sitting in somebody else's car, you're ordering a ride share and you are funking up the whole car. Yeah, I said funking. F U N K. you're funking
My
up the
bad.
whole car while while you're trying to get to one place to the next. And then on top of that, the funk can be so bad that the next person that gets in the ride could actually still smell it
Correct.
and thinking
Correct.
now they're thinking that, oh, it's the driver, when in reality it's definitely not the driver.
I'm fresh and clean every day. Deodorant. I raise my hand because I'm sure every day, and I wear cologne,
He said we called it woofing.
Versace, and all that.
So
You know what I mean?
shout out to Mac. Mac says, what if they just got off of work? If they just got off
Smelling like that on everything I love, I can go a week and never smell like that without showering. I could go without showering. I would not smell like that. I would have my pheromones will come out. Well, it wouldn't be smelling like that. I don't have a mildew smell body.
mildew. It's nasty work.
What?
Mildew is nasty work.
And then when you hot and she was walking, her body's hot, radiating all that. She probably even dry her clothes. She probably just jumped in her clothes, they a little wet, or she put them away wet. Now your body heat warming that shit up. Now you just potent. It's stink. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's transition, man. Let's transition.
Hold on. Let me hold on real quick. I'm gonna be brief. I'm gonna go in detail later. You know, I got caught up into a drug transaction.
What? A drug transaction.
I got I was doing Lyft. Went to go get the young lady. She was limping. Limped her ass right in the car. Went to a destination. A girl came out, and I can't see the chat. If I focus, I can see what the chat will say. But I have my glasses on, so you know I can see. But my peripheral vision is A1. Okay. I saw it into my car. After finding out, she just got out of jail for having fentanyl. And the cops got all her phones, and the cops was calling the girl that she was going to the drug transaction with it. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Oh no. Mm-mm. Oh, come on. They got a 5-minute window to do what they need to do for a stop, and I was supposed to take her back. 5 minutes. I said, hey yo, your 5 minutes is up. We gotta go. And I took her back. She was a prostitute.
Oh wow.
Also.
Wow.
And she lied on her dude, said he was pimping her out and sex trafficking her to get out. I learned a lot. Why should I know that though? And why are you getting drugs in my car? What if he get pulled over? I was thinking that too. I was like, oh, but I'm not gonna get pulled over. But I swear, I was like, if I say it's not mine, it's hers, that means I'm a rat. But it ain't mine, for sure. You feel me?
Sounds like a setup to get you upset. That's crazy. Shout out to Chris.
The life of a Lyft driver is a thing. You know what I mean? And we don't get to it. But let's get to this. Get your game up where you learn some things to change your life. to be a better person, a better human,
Yeah.
and not live in your toxicity.
So, um, matter of fact, if you're on Facebook, YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. If you are on X, make sure you hit. That's crazy. I have to say, if you're on
X.
X, that's
If you on
crazy.
X,
If you're on X, damn, I'm getting old because that's a whole different type of meaning. But if you're on X, make sure you hit that heart button and you reshare the content. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us on this amazing Sunday. With that being said, me and Capo, we were discussing something earlier in regards to stress, right? And you know, we're exchanging stories, just talking to each other as always. That's my brethren. That's my brethren for real. And one thing about one thing about like being it's so easy to get caught up in a cycle, right? And into an actual bad habit. And the biggest thing that I've learned within the past couple of years is being aware. And why do I say being aware? Because a lot of us, we can say that we are aware, but we're not really aware when we're caught up doing shit to get out of situation or to numb ourselves to a situation. A lot of us, we don't like to face adversity or messed up situations that are happening, which in reality, I recommend that a lot of y'all should, because I'm not here to save none of y'all. I'm just here to keep it real. I recommend a lot of y'all probably should face that adversity because you can learn from it and you can actually grow from it. In general, when it comes to being aware, a lot of us like to say that we are, but we're not because of it's a term that shout out to the lovely Ray. The lovely Ray. She's an actual she's a singer from the UK. She actually has a song called this, and I actually like the song or whatnot, but it's a term called escapism. When it comes to escapism specifically, it's a real thing where we really try to escape the now, the present time, because we got something that's fucking with us emotionally, socially, physically, etc. And Capo says something that was super real. Like when you let that shit take over you, like when you try to keep dodging it and you eventually have to face it, this is one of the deadliest killers in the history of human civilization. Is stress. And Capo, if you can elaborate on that, because the way that you said it, it was brief, but it was powerful the way that you had said that.
so you know, again, this is my brother right here. You know what I mean? If he ever need anything, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I am the one that be calling. Yeah, yo, you good? How are you? Because as men, we don't have outlets to. We only have a few outlets to relieve stress. But a lot of it's pent up things that we keep inside of us. We don't have a place to get that off our chest at all. So it just lingers there. And so sometimes, as men, we need, women got their girlfriends. You know what I mean? They talk. Men, we're men. We taught to take that shit on the chin and move like a man.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to release that stress. You have to release certain things you want to get off your chest. There's times I tell as BAA, am I tripping? Because it could either go good or bad. But I need to know if I'm tripping or not. You know what I mean? There's times I have to like unleash this energy somewhere so it can just get off me. I can go on about my motherfucking business. You know what I mean? And so a lot of times we have to, as we say, we're friends. We just gotta check on each other, our mental health, what we're going through. You know, maybe there's something I can do, maybe it's something he can do. You know, that would kind of, that will help that stress factor on certain situations. But you always have to face yourself with those stressful situations. You know, a lot of the situations is shit you can't control. Why are you don't stress over it?
Yeah.
A lot of that is we stressing off shit we cannot control. I only worry about the things I can control. It's the only thing I could worry about. But those things I try to put into place where I don't have to worry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've lived this life. I'm 50. So I've been down this road many, many, many times, and I've tried to correct myself to where I don't have to go down this motherfucking road ever again.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all, getting older, but y'all still looking for the future, trying to plan for the future. Y'all, and for now, meanwhile, me, I got 10 more years where I'm retiring, where I'm gonna put my feet up. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I really stress about. Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna retire on time like I said I'm gonna be? But with that stress, I put that in motivation for myself to get shit done to make sure I don't gotta worry about that.
Yeah.
So, I'm always gonna call BA to make sure he's good. I know he got a lot of shit on his plate. You know what I mean? I know. But I let people live their life, you know what I mean? But I will check in. I mean, BA's not the only one I check in about. I check into my niggas in real life, my real niggas that's in the city. You know what I mean? Just checking on them. You good? How's everything? How's the family? How's your mental health? Need to get anything off your chest? What's up? Those things doing that consistently, it tends to my friends getting shit off their chest, and it makes them better.
Thanks.
If I can give advice, I'll give advice. If I can't, I just can't. So if you really say y'all friends and y'all brothers and shit like that, man, you know,
Yeah.
that's my advice. But everybody can't live like me. But go ahead.
Yeah. And that is super real. A lot of when you start when as men, when we do get into our packs and we call each other friends and things of that nature, a lot of us we don't, we're not like the ladies. The ladies will gossip and really talk about their shit, like what's really
Fuck that
going on.
nigga.
They'll get into their bag. Us as men, we don't be talking about our relationships and the shit that be going on. We be talking about sports. We be talking about ambitious things or
And
what we're
bullshit.
building, what we're doing, and bullshit, which is whatever that
Every
bullshit may be.
whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever it is at that moment, because that's what we are. We don't we a lot of us we tend to, like I said, we tend to we tend to let it build up. So
And
men
we
out
tend to
there.
act like we act like we're our ego won't allow uh, us to be like, man, I'm down bad, even with to our friends. And it shouldn't be that way. You should have a safe place to be able to be like, hey man, I'm down bad. Da 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 da. Da. Maybe that person just needs someone to talk to. You know what I mean? Or if needed, something happens, whatever it is.
Yeah,
But with friendship, we if we're really friends, you don't have to show your ego. Yeah,
facts.
you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to talk to a real friend and like be honest and keep it real with them because that's what they're there for. That's exactly what they're there for. To laugh and
Right.
joke and all of that shit too, but to actually be able to talk amongst your peers and keep it real about situations that's going on in your life. And I'm not telling you to like be sobby and all of that shit, but if that comes out, then shit is so be it. This is your people. This is your safe place. This is your circle. This is what they
Fact.
this it has a lot of people think that it has something to do with like, oh, I need something like money. Nah, like sometimes niggas just need well, people, men. I'm not gonna say niggas, I'm gonna say men in general just need people to talk to or someone just to talk to and just to listen. Just to listen. And if you've been through it, all right, what's your opinion on this? I value your opinion. And then move on from there.
Hmm.
That's all. And it doesn't make a man weak. Doesn't make a man weak to be able to do that amongst his peoples. Because it's women that I know that um that I've heard stories from, should I say. That's what I will say that their man has told them like, oh my gosh, it's been like life is tough right now. I'm going through this. And then they look at their man like, damn, nigga, be stronger. Yo, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. To do that is really messed. I believe it is. To each his own though. But I
Well,
believe that's
I
messed
do
up.
that. I do that. Yeah, I
Ladies
mean,
of my talk,
I
salute.
keep it really 100 with y'all. I'm very I have no filter. I'm blunt
Transparent.
and yeah. Even though we agree to disagree, y'all know I'm not really bullshit, which I be really meaning that shit for real. Like, you know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Uh, but yeah,
uh,
uh,
I talk. What up?
yeah.
I
Shout
don't know
out to
which
the
one
ladies
you
of my
are.
talk. Yeah, exactly. I have no idea. I have no idea which one
She
it is, but
dips
shout
in
out.
and out. She dips in
Um,
and out.
but yeah, this is my. I got it for the ladies, man. If you're a man, like ladies, I'm gonna give y'all a little game, just a little bit. You're in a relationship, or whether it's your husband, or whether it's your fiance, or whether it's your boyfriend of your partner, or your boyfriend of however many years or whatever. It's okay. It like give him a mental health check. Like it's okay to ask him how he's doing mentally. Like really, like ask him how he's really doing. Not just doing it, but ask him how he's feeling. Look at Capo. Why not Capo? Why not? You think she gonna use it against him?
No, ba ba. What you're saying is correct, right? It is
This is your partner.
in a parallel universe. That sounds amazing. This is where I have an issue though. Like personally,
Yeah, talk to us.
out of the women I've had relationships with,
Yeah,
like relationships for
yeah,
years,
yeah.
they use those things I've said to them
Against you.
against me.
Damn.
So if I get into a relationship like that again, I don't know if I can be able to
Express.
express myself.
Mm.
And I know I should be able to express myself with the woman that says, I love you. I want to be with you. I want you to be with me. We can get married. Now we're married. We're a union. One, you have my last name. And I say something to you, and in an argument, you do that, that is going to cripple me. I might snap because I try to have faith in the female species, but I'm batting of all the relationships a 0.
0 percentile, huh? Damn.
Not one of them.
It,
But I kept theirs. I'll keep your secrets.
but what is what is a relationship though? Like what type, like what is that a real if I can't go to my woman and actually confide in her and actually like talk to her and like tell her how I'm truly and really feeling and she can't absorb that, like is that a real like what type of relationship is that?
Eve called Adam
Eve, you
pussy
brought Eve into it.
and said, fuck what he talking about. You ride with him? Nah, you
Eve.
gonna eat this.
Damn, Capo, I can't, no rebuttal.
It's been since the birth of man. This is why this is.
Damn, damn.
And let them God fearing women tell it. I haven't seen it. Again, I'm 50. I haven't seen it. I refuse to tell them anything, my anything, any secrets, or not even secrets, anything that's heartfelt, or like, I talk about, my mental break back in the day, my depression, my legal stamp sign by depression. I've talked about it on here, not on here, but depression, PTSD, borderline personality disorder. I live with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Luckily, I'm not on medication
Damn.
because I have it under control.
If
That's through living this life. That's through learning how to cope and deal with and be a better person in life. But there's a disclaimer in little fine print, and it says, "Don't fuck with Capone Low." That's what it says. My bad. Go ahead.
nah, it's society is doomed if this is the case, which there's multiple proofs and situation that this is the case for a lot of men. This is why a lot of men can't really, well, don't really they don't really open up to their wives or their partners because of this. And has this happened to me? I'd be a lie if I said it hasn't. Yeah, it's happened to me in multiple past relationships where, yeah, of course, it's used against me, or she'll look at me like, oh man, like she'll look at me
That's why
different.
your mama dead, bitch. What?
That's why you was taking care of a child that wasn't even yours, and it's like a whole bunch of yo. Shout out
Hit
to
you
Trap.
where it hurt. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, hit you where it
it's
hurt, boy. Like,
like it's like, why are you bringing that up? This has nothing to do. But I got something that that kind of like you brought in Eve, the story of Eve, right? From a biblical
and then there's
standpoint.
Lilith too, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They not ready for
I
Lilith.
don't know
Lilith
about that.
Lilith
Yeah,
was Lilith was on some other shit.
Jesus
Um,
Christ.
but I actually got this going into, since you brought up something, you brought up a biblical example. I got this. Uh, do you agree? There we go. And let's listen to what this gentleman has to say. And I definitely want to get your opinion. And everybody that's listening, looks like
Shout out to the chat.
we have 61 people in the building. Appreciate y'all on this Sunday. But here we go. Let's see what see what this gentleman has to say.
These modern women are, one, promiscuous, two, influenced by feminism, so they think that we're in a partnership and everything is equal. No, we're not in no partnership. This is how our relationship goes. God over man, man over woman, woman over children. God dang, woman, I'm above you. And not only that,
Did you hear that, Capo? Did you hear that, Capo?
Play it again, man. Play it again. Play it again.
We'll bring it back for the people.
Play it again.
A lot of people, a lot of religious, a lot of y'all that's super religious. This is I'm playing this because of this, because of y'all. But listen.
Modern women are, one, promiscuous, two, influenced by feminism, so they think that we're in a partnership and everything is equal. No, we're not in no partnership. This is how our relationship goes. God over man, man over woman, woman over children. God dang, woman, I'm above you. And not only that, you want me to be above you. You want a man that's taller, stronger, makes more money, more competent. So God dang, if you want me to be over you, I'm going to act as if I am, and I'm going to treat you like that, which that is a good life. You don't got to pay for any bills. The house is good. You don't got to worry about this and this. We go on vacations. Life is good. Just rub my back, speak kind words in my ear, and cheer me on so I can continue to go out there and support us. These modern
Facts. Where's my cheerleader at?
Yikes.
Where's my cheerleader to go out here in this motherfucking world? You know what I mean? And make this money. Where's my cheerleader at?
Man.
It should be at home in my safe space where my peace and serenity should be.
God.
Where my wife is supposed to be. God, man. See, God loves that man. Because he gave him you. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. So therefore, if you're a God-fearing woman, you better know your role and shutteth your lips. Because if God told that man to shut his lips, what's going to happen? He's going to shut his lips. Uh-huh. But then you'd think he's pussy because he's listening to some. See? Yeah. They're not really God-fearing. My bad.
Yeah, it's just crazy hearing. It's just crazy hearing a lot of women of faith, right? Especially Christianity. A lot of women of faith, the so-called faith or whatnot, they're saying I'm God fearing and Jesus is the way, etc. All of this stuff, and then they'll be like, "But I ain't gonna submit to no man." And it's just like, this is your belief. This is what you put. This is what you hold your life and your soul to. This is your book. Your book says this. So are you contradicting yourself? Now I understand you're not gonna submit to any man, but no, I'm just saying to a man in general that you decide to choose up and choose. You're not gonna submit to the man that you choose. You're gonna continue to try to rule him and try to do all like that doesn't make sense and it doesn't add up. So I had to bring up that video because like that it's a lot of y'all, it's a lot of women out there who claim to be super religious, are either single or in relationships that be like, nah, my man can't tell me nothing to do. I ain't listening to nothing to, I'm just like, this is in your book. This is your belief. Now, for the ladies who are not religious and you have some type of other faith or you're just spiritual, I'm not talking to y'all. But my fault, Capo. Talk yours.
No, mine's my fault because I thought you was about to be done. Oh shit. Okay, so if I had if it was in a relationship and my woman worked also, I would champion her all the time. Like they would call like Am I right or wrong? Do women call more about to their significant other about work shit because they're mad? Do they call more than men call their woman about work shit?
Yeah, yeah. Women call more.
Okay. So I'm there whenever at the drop of the dime where, she needs to call me to vent. I'm there to champion her. Like, man, fuck that motherfucker, man. You need me to pull up, baby. You know what I'm saying? Or handle it like this, da 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 da. By the time she get off the phone, she feeling good. She ain't fuck that nigga, man. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's 24 hours a day, right? As whenever she has an issue, that phone rings. And guys don't do that really at all,
no,
correct?
we want to do
Okay,
that with.
cool.
Yeah, Chris, I seen your statement in the comment section. Yeah, it was yeah, it's evil to live backwards. It's evil to live backwards. When you have the word live, you flip it, you put it in reverse, and what does it spell? So that's yeah, 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 yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what? Sometimes I live backwards. There's times I'm not
yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
I'm
I
not
think
perfect at all.
I think I think all of us are not perfect.
I do want to. I just want to. I do want to say that. Like, that's probably the first time I'm saying this publicly, right? Because, sir, I'm sure there's people out there that listen that think otherwise. You feel me? So, yeah, man. Look, just telling y'all that now. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's crazy. People say that is true. The word devil, when you talk about devil, devil backward is lived. That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. That's crazy.
Fact.
I've lived. But
Mm-hmm.
if you know the
We
true
all
meaning of
devils.
yeah, yeah, we are everything. Um
Uh,
we're all the above. Don't think that you are just an angel. You're way more than that. No
mm.
disrespect to the angels though, but you're way more than that. But Capo, I
And
see
them angels don't like y'all. They don't like us. You know what I mean? They don't
sometimes
like y'all at all,
they
especially.
say they talk angels, but hey, at one time in your life, you probably was a demon too and didn't even know you were.
Yeah.
Didn't
Man,
even know you
you
were a
know,
demon.
it sometimes it is okay. This trying to make myself not make myself, but just maturing in life and not trying to live like I used to. Um Sometimes it's difficult because there's a lot of challenges through this journey and a lot of things that kind of sidetrack sometimes if I get caught up and I go down that side street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Um, but I don't know. Like, man, I don't know. Like, I need to stop. I really need to stop. I can't keep on living like the Mac and shit. You know what I mean? Using women,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a form of using. I'm prostituting myself to women. Is basically correct. That's not good. It's not.
Depending on where you are in your life. Because it could be
Well,
good. It could be a good thing when you're younger and you are exposed to something and it makes you feel good. It could be good to you at that moment.
well, no. Well, it's like killing two birds with one stone. I don't have to be lazy that day,
Yeah.
and I'm walking out with a fat pocket.
Yeah.
Need to stop.
What I've been
And I don't
saying.
know. What do I do? Judges say just change my number. What do I do? I'm dead at BA. BA. I fuck what these people are talking about. This is like we on the phone. Like this is get your game up. Like we this is like dead ass. Because I
Discipline.
feel like it could be like it could cause some issues in the future. I have this gut feeling. And now not normally, I am in tuned
Yes.
now
Aware. Yes.
and aware of when my gut says something. My intuition is high. Give you a quick example. At work, we're in the morning huddle. Every month we get gift cards for, having a 100% safety thing at work. And so they was like, hey, we got some gift cards for the safety thing. And they started naming out names. I said my name. I said, can I have mine? And they was like, wait, how you know you got one? I was like, do I have one? And she's like, yeah, here you go, $50. I said, oh, thank you. I put it in my pocket. They was like, they just looked at me like, I'm in tune, but the money be, oh, God, the money be, I got things to do. I'm trying to retire in 10 years. It's like a GoFundMe without putting it online.
Man, do what you gotta do, and depending on it's fuck how everybody else feel. It's how you feel about yourself after a situation is done. That's the most important thing. Is we can like I a lot of people get caught up in thinking what other people think, but it's like fuck what they think because you the one that gotta look yourself in the mirror. You the one that gotta wake up to yourself and to your thoughts. You the one that gotta whatever you see, you gotta and whatever you feel, you gotta live with that, not no one else. So it's based
You
off of however you see yourself.
you know what the crazy thing is? This is the crazy thing. I think they cool people, right? And I don't like that I'm doing it. I mean that I'm that way with them. So I know that's gonna bring some 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 toxic shit on their end. Also, I know it because it's toxic anyway. Right now, that's a toxic behavior. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of women out there that for that time. There's not a lot. No, there is a lot.
Sugar mamas, it's a bunch of them. It's a bunch of
There's a
sugar
lot.
mamas out there. Yeah. Except we
There-
don't as ninjas, real ninjas. We're different from the ladies because we don't go bragging about this shit to like everybody in the world. We don't get on social media and be like, look what I
Right.
just we don't do that. The ladies do that. So that's why
Hmm.
we don't really hear the conversation about that in that regard.
And that's why we're having it because I do want to stop though,
Yeah.
and I need advice on how to how to end that because I want to end it.
You just stop,
I
bro.
do want to end it.
You just stop. That's it. You know it. You just stop. Be like, all right, I know this is no longer healthy for me. Let me just stop.
But when I stop, and then it's like be text message after text message after text message after text message, and I
That's
don't
what
respond.
that's why we have a block button.
But but I don't want but then that side on her side is like the fuck is going on? And it could cause something else. That's what I'm trying to prevent certain things on the back end just in case. I like to cover my bases
You are Capo, you are one of the
100
realest.
percent.
You are one of the I was trying not to say this on
And
live,
I don't want to hurt their
but
feelings.
I gotta say this. You are one of the realest ninjas on this planet. One of the realest, one of the most honest people ever. Therefore, just be honest and just be you and say what you gotta say and get it done. That's it. But the only thing that could hold you back and keep you back from stopping a situation like that is you actually feel pretty decent doing it and you coming up. That's what keeps
My,
you in that
my bank ac-
situation.
my bank account is saying gracias.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's
So if it really is bothering you or if it's affecting you in a way where you know that you gotta stop, then shit. Just keep it real like you always do with anybody and everybody. Be like, I had a conversation. It's gonna be difficult, but shit, it gotta be had eventually.
yeah, because when we on here, I need to make sure that it's not need. I make sure it's just in my life. I there's things that I know I need to stop doing, but I dibble and dabble. I like in and out while I'm still on my focus path. But if it's because of the moolah that's tying me to that's helping me, I'm cool. But as a man, I can't. I
Yeah, this
if I want to change, I have to do it straight up.
damn. So I wonder. I wonder with all of these IG models. I wonder do they feel the same way? I need
No,
to.
they would never.
I know. I know. I need to stop, but I just need to keep getting that bread. I need to keep getting that dollars. My
Oh,
account looking good.
oh no, 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 no. I live in like 10% toxicity. They live in 99.99999% of toxicity. There's
Yeah.
a difference. My everything else, I'm cool. I'm good. I feel like I'm now on cruise control. I'm still steering and doing everything, but I'm just like cruising right down my life and just stacking the money. I don't go out and do anything. I have a goal. I have a focus, and and there's certain things that will get in my way, but I'm adaptable. Like I didn't plan on going to New Mexico to go get see my grandson. I didn't. I wasn't. I didn't. That wasn't in my cards of my life. You know what I mean? So guess where I'm going? Gotta spend some bread. But in reality, it's like, damn, I need that money back though.
Yeah.
And then
Therefore,
I'm in my phone like, oh, oh, 13? Oh shit. Okay. 2,000? Wow, wow, wow. Oh. What time? Where at? We ain't doing this.
like I said, to each his own. To each his
I
own.
need to stop though. See,
See,
and this is me being transparent for the people,
people, the
so
people.
people won't think I'm just trying to preach it.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to preach to y'all motherfuckers. I just trying to get y'all aware.
just stop. Just stop. Just stop.
Just,
That's it. Keep it real. Just keep it real.
I got you,
Yeah,
BA.
that's,
I'll let you
that's
know
it.
when it happens.
Yeah, just keep it real. You
I'm
do
gonna call
that.
you, tell you I did it.
Yeah. Damn, where that 2 racks at? Where that 1,500? Where that 1,500? But I will say this though, if just like with the ladies as well, and the other young men the other men
Yeah,
in
we do
general who
gotta
are going through
stop.
this situation.
Yeah.
Um, if the other person that is making it transactional knows what it is, and you know what it is, and you choose to do it, and they choose to continue it, it's no longer on you. You know what it is. But if
Oh,
something,
then okay, then this is no longer. It's not that she know what it is. I
yeah,
didn't start it.
I'm
I
just
was
saying. But
presented.
that's what it.
So
I'm not saying it's a good thing, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it either or. You feel me? Because I'm not here to judge nobody who does that type of shit.
just getting too
But
old for this shit.
but it comes to it's gonna come to it's gonna come to a boiling point where them bubbles gonna start popping up, and it's gonna get
Mhm.
irritating, whether it's on your end or her end. And right now, if you were saying what you're saying, it looks like it's getting to you first before it gets to
I'm a,
the other
yeah,
person.
I'm going with my gut, BA. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I had to talk that out. You see what I'm saying? This is that was a stressor for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I kept it so I could
Salute.
now now my stress is minimal because I'm gonna handle that because my gut is telling me it's time.
There, like, there is no think about it. That like the value, anything that a person can continue to give you for whatever situations, I will say, it's all like you can't be bought. You feel me? You cannot be bought. It's not like you way more valuable than that. Like there is no price tag. There is no price tag to you. So therefore, with you knowing that, like we were just saying before, right? We're talking about aware. As
Hmm.
long as you are aware, that is the first being aware is the first step towards whatever salvation and whatever resolution you're trying to get to. And as long as you are aware, everything should be straight. If you know that, like, damn, like I'm getting too old for this shit. If you know that, that's the first step to going to where you need to go to or where you trying to get to.
Look,
You
that
tried it,
RV,
salute.
that RV's 128,000.
Wow.
You know what I'm
128, huh?
saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I get to the money. I got to get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
But a lot of people too, though. A lot of people, it's so it's being in chaos can be super duper scary, especially when you get comfortable and you live in a type of lifestyle that's been supporting that you've been supporting yourself with. It's hard to stop that and try something new. And it's crazy. The crazy thing about it is that thing on the other side, whether you build from it, like stopping what you're doing and then believing in more in yourself and more in your abilities, that's a certain type of growth that not too many people in general, not just men or not just women, this humans in general, that's a part that's a scary thing. And a lot of people can't face that. They can't handle that. They can't handle that at all. Because I don't know what's on the other side of that fence, even though it's a new opportunity or a new experience that's gonna brighten your
What's up? You
horizon.
tried it.
It is what it is. So stepping out, I mean, get off that porch, man. Shit, you like, come on. Capology fucking facts.
I'm just trying to be a better man, man. You know what I
Jules,
mean?
salute.
It's just like when I started having kids, when I after I had my kids, I couldn't keep on doing this crip shit like that, man. I couldn't keep on because I didn't want to be a hypocrite to my kids, trying to raise them and teach them, how to be an adult, and me telling them not to do XYZ, but they see me doing XYZ. It's not a good thing.
And
So
bet on
uh,
yourself.
yeah, I
Bet on
I gotta
yourself.
get better, man.
I don't need no other motherfucker. Could it help? Sure. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna put all my money on me before I put it on anybody else outside of me.
that's a fact.
I believe in me. I believe in me. If you doing it, if a
Mhm.
person's been doing this for been doing chunking this bread or doing if a sugar mama been putting down on me for quite some time, I'm definitely like I'm not relying on that. Is it cool? Does it make me feel good? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Does it make me feel like a certain type of way and inflate my ego? Yeah, 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 yeah. But I'm not dependent on that shit because I know that at any time, that shit could stop. And if I get too reliant on that, then that says a lot about myself. It says a lot about me, not in a good way, not in a good way. So, yeah, believe you know what it is, bro. You know what it is.
That's a
You got
fact.
this far. You got this far
But
without even.
it's a transparency on my part, and just being accountable and being aware of, my gut. You know what I mean? Your gut. Look, I'm in tune, man. I don't know about
Mac.
everybody else.
That's
I can't
that's
do it.
Mac.
Back in
That's
the
real. I had to realize the only thing I got to lose is time, and that is the most important. That's the only
It's a
currency
fact.
that really matters in this thing. It's time. So
It's a
yeah,
fact.
that's real. That's a fact. But
Hmm.
I see you got Granny was spitting that real ish. I see you got something in the cut, Capo.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know if I
Transition.
can hear it. She gonna talk that shit. I think we was it had to do kind of do with what we was talking about, but I just wanted to play it. I like hearing for the older folks. I work for a retirement community, right? That's my career
Yeah,
of working at retirement communities, and you know helping the elderly transition through the rest of their lives, and being taken care of, and have some sort of family, because the majority of people just leave their parents in a nursing home, retirement home, and don't come see them, and just let them, you know, transition alone, or they wait they're about to pass, and then here they all come. You know what I mean? So they need something consistent in their life. So I like to listen to them anyway. They wasn't a lot of them wasn't like what we got now. So it is what it is.
Man's number one need ain't your looks,
Wait,
baby.
can you hear that?
It ain't your money either.
I
What
can.
he needs most is respect.
I can't hear it
A
though.
woman who sees him,
I can hear
honors
it.
him, and don't tear him down when the world already trying to.
Why can't I
Now hear
hear
me,
it?
good honey. Respect will hold him longer than anything else you could give. A man's number one need ain't your looks, baby.
Yeah, you can stop it. Yeah, respect. Yeah, 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 yeah. She talking that grown. She talking that grown up. You couldn't hear that though, Capo.
No, I couldn't hear nothing. Hold on, let me see this one.
Let me pull it down.
All right.
Uh,
Are you about to bring it?
no, I can't hear. No, no, don't do nothing. I can't hear nothing. Hold up, that's crazy.
Yeah, I could hear. Oh, Capo. All right, it's just me now until Capo comes back. Um, Shout out to you. Tried it. You are definitely right. Time is the most important thing that we all have on this planet, and it's up to us as individuals to figure out how we're going to actually use that. a lot of people like to bullshit through time, and they like to, like I said, escapism. Escapism is real. This is when you avoid. This is when you numb yourself and you avoid real shit. You avoid everything real. You avoid chaos. You avoid every fucking thing. Not understanding that actually dealing and handling this situation can get you to a point to where you actually grow. Like, do you know that issues that you don't face, you waste time not facing them because it ain't going no fucking where. But once you actually face this shit and endure that shit, you can learn from that shit. Because this is people call this corny, like this cliche corny, but it's real when people say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's real. It don't really get no realer than that. But I got my brethren Capo back. Let's get it. Capo. I can't hear you because your mic is muted. Yeah, you're still on mute. He still got an audio issues right now. Can you hear me? I can't hear you still. Your mic is on mute. Wow, well, I guess his mic will stay on mute until he unmutes it. But yeah, shout out Frog. I see you. I see you. We haven't gotten to that point of the show yet, but we're gonna drop that link once we got a few more videos to play or whatnot. But stick around though. Appreciate you for pulling up. Um Man, ladies, as men, with this with the what Granny was talking about is super real, man. It's like as men, we don't want all we all we need from y'all essentially is of course partnership, but we need a cheerleader. We need a cheerleader. We need somebody that's gonna love and continue to pump us up. We don't need your bread. We don't care what you got. We don't care about none of that shit. It's how you make us feel. And if you can make your man feel like an actual king, when I say that when I say that you will get the most productive man and the most production from that man that you've ever had or ever seen, and that this man will change and everything will even look better from any type of aspect, it will. It would definitely look better. It will feel better. All of that just because of that love and that energy that you're pouring into him. And vice versa, men. Well, for the ladies, it's a little different for the ladies because men are like a whole bunch of men are gonna be uplifting you, slide into your DMs and all of that. But still, let your woman know she look good. Let her know that you love her. Be
Can you
be
hear me
there
now?
for her. Yeah, I can hear you now, Capo.
Okay. I don't know what the problem is, but yeah, I can hear none of that. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna I'm gonna check it on my side and see if I can
She
hear
was talking about
something.
the respect. She was
Oh
the she
shit.
went into that respect bag. She went into that respect bag, which respect is every freaking thing in a relationship. If you're not getting that respect, then what the fuck are you doing? You're wasting your time. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put up all the videos, brother.
Damn, you making me do extra work. Jeez,
My bad.
hold up.
You don't got to play much. I don't even think I only got a couple on there that I don't even wanted to look at, but it won't let me hear it on my
Yeah,
end, on my side, and I don't know why.
yeah, I'm looking for it right now.
I'm about to. I'll go in here and look, but we can carry on. I can tell you, you can play what you need to play though.
I'm bringing it back up so you could actually hear it, so you can talk about it too.
Yeah. I know she was talking her shit.
Hold up. Here we go. I'm sharing my screen now. No, that's the chats.
Think it's time to get a new laptop.
Yeah.
Think that's what's gonna happen. Yeah.
All right.
Number one need ain't your looks, baby. It ain't your money either. What he needs most is respect.
Yes.
A woman who sees him, honors him, and don't tear him down when the world already trying to.
Yes.
Now hear me, good honey. Respect will hold him longer than anything else you could give. A man's number one need.
She talking
What I tell
capital.
you,
Dropping them bars. She
this
dropping
is this
bars.
this is just reaffirming what I told you on the show about if about a woman love and respect.
Yeah.
So look, I understand. Look, I like soft women, man. I don't. I used to love the toxic ratchet ghetto shit because I'm a hood nigga. You know what I mean? I love that shit. I love bitches in red bandanas, blue bandanas. You know what I mean? It was a crib. If you was chocolate, you get the blue bandana. If you was a red bone, you had a red bandana. And you know, I just had those type of things. I had crazy bitches too. You know what I mean? Back in the day, I love that shit.
Yeah.
But I went through a lot. I ain't trying to live like that anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to bring out the gang shit. I shouldn't have to tote my pistol everywhere I go, which I still do. That would never stop because this world crazy. But it's not on no gang shit. It's not on nothing. I want to live in peace. You know what I mean? Give me a soft woman that we can we could talk. We don't gotta argue. You know what I mean? I learned I'm right, you're wrong, and it's okay. And vice versa.
Yeah. You hear it. You hear it. It's amazing. I'm hearing a lot of women use this term, right? And it's a lot of older women per se. They're using the term, what they say, I'm in my soft girl era.
What is that?
It's an era where they tone down their masculine ways because most likely they probably been masculine most of their life and super aggressive and all of this other craziness. Or I ain't gonna say crazy, somebody to judge, but all of this other whatever. And yeah, now they're at the age where they're like, "Oh, let me tone it down and let me get in my soft era." I'm like, man, it's you got to tone it down to get into a soft era, but it is what it is. It is.
I think the only way it's gonna change if we had a platform that can reach the masses, right? Because what these humans been watching on TV, listening to on their radios, these songs and shit,
Yeah,
focus on the entertainers and all that bullshit, not really worried about the real world and what's really going on. This it's not it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. The population ain't gonna grow anymore because
that's already happening.
men are fed up.
Yeah,
And we're talking about men. I ain't talking about the boys. I ain't talking about the just the regular guys that just live life and manipulate y'all. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about men.
yeah,
Men are just chilling. Meanwhile, y'all over here doing all this bullshit with these little nicks and getting trapped and getting lied to and manipulated by thinking they're men, right? Then when you walk past the man, you don't even know what that looked like.
yeah, yeah.
You know
I
what I
agree.
mean?
But Cap,
So, like, if I want to walk by a woman, if I see, smell, feel that energy of a woman, I will approach. If I see, smell, and feel the energy of a demon, I gotta go. Can't do it. I can't. Can't
Yeah.
run away from them demons, people.
Um. So I don't. I want to say. I feel like a lot of men should know who you getting. Know who you dealing with. Don't ignore no red flags. Know who you dealing with when you start talking about a partner. If you're looking at making this person your partner and you feel like she's a good fit, just know who you dealing with. Because if you do not know who you dealing with, you're going to be in for a rude ass awakening that could really alter the course of your life. And I like I keep bringing it back to this, but when a situation alters your life, that's a bunch of time that you have lost that you can never get back. You can learn from it. It can help you mature, etc. But when you start talking about years and then you start getting into the mid to late 30s and above, and you still wasting time like that just because of flags that you decided to ignore, just because you were in most cases, people are super desperate or they want something so bad with anybody just to have it for whatever reasons.
Oh, the
Um,
dick was good.
yeah, it can really detour you and you can lose a lot of time and it can fuck you up for a minute. It can really set you back. You feel me? You take one step forward with this person just because of the thought, just because of the thought and this certain type of imagination, whatever shit that you got going on in your mind from watching TV, movies, or seeing relationships of friends and family. That shit can push you back 10 steps. And if you are a man, from the man perspective, them 10 steps, that's a fucking that's yo, it's tough to try to make up that fucking ground, especially from the male perspective. Because not only do you got to deal with that situation and the aftermath of that situation, you got to deal with your finance. You got to get back to your financial goals. You got to get back to what is my purpose now since I've lost my purpose from fucking around with this person and everything that I built was burnt down.
Yep.
So, fellas, don't ignore those. Don't ignore the flags. Know what you're getting yourself into. Know what you're getting yourself into. Fuck fool's gold. You don't want to get, trust me, you don't want to get to a certain age and really look back and be like, damn, where did all this time go? And damn, I was fucking with all of these chicks that didn't deserve it. And I knew she wasn't like, I knew she wasn't this type of person, but she looked good. I mean, she was my sugar mama. She was buying me all of this shit. She was that head game was super crazy. Oh, she was an amazing cook, but is that all? You didn't see that other shit? You didn't see the vindictive part? You didn't see that part that I want to be that I don't really want to be peaceful. I just want to argue all the fucking time. You didn't see that part? You didn't see that neediness to the point where I don't give a fuck about how you feel. Just take care of me. I don't give a fuck what you got. Just make sure you pay my bill. You didn't see that? Just saying. But anyway.
Yep. My gut felt it. It said, hey, capology.
Yeah. I I wanna I wanna transition to this next video. And before I start this video, it's in regards to similar to what we're saying, know who you're dealing with. If you feel like you're dealing with a woman that's just like that's super toxic or not even toxic, she's just like her energy and everything is just so overwhelming, and you know as a man that shit is too much for you. Get the fuck away. Stop. Wait. Don't waste your time because you're gonna make yourself look silly in that relationship. You're gonna make yourself look silly in that. Um, but this is coming from the beautiful and lovely Jill Scott.
Mm.
Yeah, she had a lot to say. She had a lot to say. Hold up, let me go back there. Where you at, Jill? Oh, there you go. There you go. And let's listen to what Jill has to say in this message.
And don't be scared of me.
Mhm.
If you're scared of me, I will eat you.
Damn, Jill.
Damn, where?
Thing.
Wait.
So it's no point in me dating someone that's afraid of me because I can walk all over you. And who wants that? Nobody wants that. I'll end up doing that and feel bad about it and
leaving the person and they're crying
And then you're like, I'm dating a bitch ass, and I don't really,
why?
no respect.
Why?
They forget you from Philly sometimes.
I say it like this: if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
Damn,
Does that make sense?
I want to tweet that, but it ain't gonna sound the same.
Capo, do I got to play that again?
That last part. Yeah. I think you can rewind it down there. Yeah. What did she say?
Yo. She was talking. Hey, she talking that shit though.
Wait. No. I heard something different. Hey, play that again.
Hey. All right. The whole thing? Because it's only a minute.
Nah,
the
right
last
there.
part.
Go ahead. Yeah, right there.
All right, here we go.
And leaving the person and they're crying
And then you're like, I'm dating a bitch ass, and I don't really,
Why?
You hear Angela Yee?
Why?
They forget you
Yeah, I
from
heard
Philly
her.
sometimes.
I say it like this: if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if
Okay.
you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
Damn,
Does that make sense?
Okay.
I want to tweet that, but it ain't gonna
You
sound the
see?
same.
Okay.
You see?
Okay.
Exactly.
That's
Like
what
I agree. That's why I
what
say.
I agree. Okay. I thought I heard something else. I was about to say, what? Oh? Nah, but that's real shit.
Yeah.
And
Know who you
look,
dealing with.
I know who I am as a man, right? And I know the women that are around me know that as well, and they treat me as such. You know what I mean? They don't raise their voice. You know, they might talk a lot, but you know what I mean? They really cool. You know what I mean? I choose them well. Okay. But I don't know. Carry on.
There is, like I said, know who you dealing with. There is I don't care what any woman for all you men out there, I don't care what any woman says. Hey, can't no man do this, da, da, da. Yes, it is. It's a man that can neutralize. There is at least one man on this planet that can neutralize a woman. But you got to have a certain type of energy. And you're not gonna be as yourself, you're not gonna be the person to be able to neutralize every woman because they're different. There are so many different types of people, so many different types of women, so many different types of whatever. But if you come in contact with a woman, you start dating her, and you see that she's a little too wild and too aggressive for you, and you can't handle that type of manner, and this is where you can't get caught up into your ego. You gotta let that shit go, or she's going to fucking eat you alive. If you know that you don't have that type of key to fucking unlock that, if you don't got that fucking master key for that particular type of woman, let that shit go. Sure, she gonna let you fuck. Sure, y'all gonna go out and y'all gonna have time, but you gonna end up losing your masculine role, and she's gonna walk the fuck over you. She's gonna run over you. She's gonna whatever. And then when women start doing that, like Jill, this is why I respect what Jill was just saying. She kept it real. I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna eat you alive. They gonna fucking eat you alive to the point where you're gonna lose yourself if you continue to play them type of games. I don't give a fuck what status she is. If it's a fucking movie star, if it's a fucking entertainer, celebrity, or whatnot, you cross your path, you get your shot and everything, and she look like she giving you play, you end up doing this and that. Don't lose yourself. That person is still a fucking human being. And if this fucking personality is too much for you, it's okay to bow out. It's okay. Because if you continue to keep being like, yeah, I'm gonna continue to keep trying this, she's gonna continue to keep eating your ass out, eating your ass up and spitting you the fuck out until she eventually gets tired of you, because she's gonna lose that respect for you, because you're gonna be letting her do whatever the fuck she wanna do. You're gonna be letting her talk to you any type of way. You're gonna be letting her stand you up and all of this other nonsensical bullshit that you decide if you decide to put yourself through that. But yeah, know who you dealing with, man. Just know who the fuck you dealing with. That's all I'm saying. It's a recommendation. Most people that watch this, y'all grown.
Yeah, don't let the pretty privilege get you. Okay? You know what I mean? You can't compromise pretty with that attitude.
Shout out to G Roll Mo. He says that sounds good, but she didn't give context or explain what kind of person can tell her what to do. It is just social status, physicality. If it is it social status, physicality, psychological or emotional. G Roll Mo, you know better
Nah,
than that,
it's like,
man.
man, I'm walking in that
Hey,
motherfucker. That's
G
nothing that
Roll
gonna
Mo, you
happen.
know what I'm talking about. You know who she talking about specifically. It's whoever has that fucking master key. Period.
Mm-hmm.
If you got that master key for her, whether you have money or not, and you just got that energy and that aura, and you can match or even exceed whatever she's bringing as far as her aura, that's who she's talking to.
If I said tell her to sit down, she gets wet and sit down. The
Yeah,
fuck?
exactly. There's no actual playbook. There's no actual
What we
playbook
talking
or
about
nothing.
here?
There's no,
You know what I mean?
it's none. Exactly. Like this is something that I noticed about a lot of women in my lifetime too, who are serious and who are into you and who like you or whatnot, right? They want you to lead them. They want you to lead. They want to submit to you. They want you to tell them to shut it. They want you to tell them to sit down, do stuff like, and they sit down. And they be like, "Ooh, I like." They want that, but it's only a certain amount of women who's going to listen to, who's going to deal with you in whatever aspect that you or wherever you are in life. Not every woman is going to be able to do that. You're going to be able to have multiple women be able to submit to you like that in your in whatever type of area that you in. But just realize that every woman won't do it. It's whatever your energy and your key is looking like to that woman. What type of key that woman wants or she feels like she needs, that's on her. That's definitely on her. But you will know if you got that, if you do have that key or not. I guarantee you, once you start chopping it up and being around it. 1,000.
Well, this is there's a little bit piece of that might come with the mouth. Yes, she will, but there'll be times where there will be there'll be pushbacks.
Yes.
Small percentage. And I can't do mouth. I just
You want a robot?
you don't gotta do extra.
You want a robot though?
No.
Like a yes man type woman that like no
Oh
matter what.
no. Oh no,
That's what
no.
that's how I look at it. That kickback, that small little kickback that you're talking about. I don't feel like it's anything
Not
more.
when it interferes in me leading.
Yes. Okay. 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 I get that. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
And then you can't tell me in an argument that you that you need a man to lead you. But if I'm trying to lead you, do I tell you? So you can be on board and understand and listen to what I'm saying to you? Or just watch the move. You should know me better than anybody.
Yeah. That person that you got to play Jedi mind tricks with by what you were just saying,
Mhm.
that's probably not the person that's for you. And it's probably going
Correct.
to be down like that. Because it's gonna,
So I just wanted to put the
Capo.
small pieces in there,
Yeah,
for because yeah.
you
Trust.
you you're gonna know, like if you, and I guess I can only base it. I'm only going off of my experience. Everybody experience is different,
Correct.
but a woman is without you even having to say much, and you just say something, you're gonna know, and she's gonna know what time it is. in most cases, but that's just my experiences. You don't everything is not gonna have to be broken down and said that like it's gonna be a certain type of energy and it's gonna be a certain
Yeah.
type of frequency that she's definitely going to feel and she's actually going to show you like, oh, you got this. Oh, you got me. It's all right. Just saying.
Yeah. Look, eh, men. Well, I'm not even gonna talk about men. Not because we got it together. You peons down there, you fellas, man, get y'all shit together, man. Have a focus, have a goal, have better aspirations for yourself. Just for yourself. This is not even talking about being in a relationship. This is just you living as a man on this motherfucking planet. You know what I mean? You should be getting better mentally and understanding. Everything you see out here is all a lie, and you have to go search for the truth. And once you find the truth, you're not gonna be one to see the sexy reds and the big U's and the whack 100s, the Cardi B's. You don't want to deal with that nonsense. You know what I mean? That's just a waste of space in my brain. I could be thinking about something else, learning about something else. You know what I mean? So, inspire yourself so you can inspire others, but it is what it is.
I'm glad you brought up Cardi B because this is something that I've been wanting to say for the
Oh
last
shit. My
last 2
bad.
weeks.
Fuck. Go ahead.
Y'all know I love me some Cardi. I love me some Cardi. Right. I do.
Lotto better.
I love me some Lotto too. But it's only do I look like I like the personalities. How they live their life is how they live their life. You feel me? I don't gotta be all into that. But a lot of y'all ladies, it's okay to live vicariously through Cardi if you want to. If you want to live vicariously through Cardi, then go ahead and do that. You want to live vicariously through her music. Do I recommend it? Not so much. But with that being said, Cardi is worth damn near $100 million, nearly $100 fucking million. She can do whatever the fuck she want to do. She's on a whole nother level of life where she uses her finances and shit to push things and to do whatever the fuck she want to do. She uses her celebrity. A lot of y'all ladies don't got that. So when a lot of y'all try to pull these moves with like trying to like be married and be pregnant by other ninjas and all of this shit, talk about going outside, fucking other niggas' husbands and shit like that, and shit don't look good on you. It don't look good on you. It really don't look good on Cardi. But a lot of y'all people still, a lot of y'all ladies are still gonna continue to buy that, eat that shit up and try to swear that y'all live by it. Nah, that's not for the that's not for the for the common woman. It's not. It's not the lifestyle. No, 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 no.
Just don't
Stop
leave
that
your
shit.
marriage. Just don't leave your marriage and just get pregnant by some rando. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't be like the Giselles of the world. Leave her husband of many, many years and decades, and just leave him and want a divorce just to turn around and get pregnant by a random.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you think that's good?
It's
Mm,
nasty work.
okay. If you want to live like that, go ahead. Uh, just know you're a Shang Tsung bitch. Y'all, that's what I call y'all, Shang Shung bitches.
I got
Y'all be taking souls out here. You know what I mean? DNA
finish
all up
him.
in your body. Yeah, you got a mixture of DNA. You can create your own human with all the DNA in your body. The
Hey,
fuck?
hey,
My bad.
fatality. Finish him.
I think that's cute.
I
Bitch,
know,
no.
it's nasty work. It's nasty work. It's nasty
No.
work. It is nasty work, man. It's like everybody can't do this shit. I don't even recommend people doing the shit that Cardi doing. She on some shit right now, and I know, yeah, it's all about the woman empowerment and all of that shit, but I don't recommend to follow those steps. If you want to listen to the music, so be it. She got some dope ass catchy music, but trying
I
to
haven't
actually
listened to
live
the
her
album.
life. Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't heard the album either. I haven't heard the
I
album
haven't
either.
listened to the album. I'm not going to. I mean, I
Yeah,
could, but I'm not.
yeah,
Yeah, not my type of vibe anymore.
I
Like, you know what I'm saying?
definitely. I got one more video for the people, and after we play this video, where I'm gonna drop the link for whoever want to come up here and
Oh,
chop
we
it
need to
up.
touch on that Curry.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We got
We
two
need to
more.
chop, and we could do that one and then drop the link so they can talk about that shit too. Because that
The Curry, yeah,
Alicia Kurt, man,
yeah.
Aisha. Oh,
Yeah, we got to bring that up. But before we get to that, this is the last topic before we play the next video after this and then drop the link. So stick around, stick around. Appreciate y'all rocking. We got 72 people in here right now, so thank y'all. Make sure you hit the like button wherever you are on any of the platforms. But
72. Salute to y'all.
yeah,
That's what sides.
you said what?
That's what sides. Am I facing you now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I ain't like that. My back towards you and shit like that. My bad.
He said, "Oh no!"
That's
Shout
what
out
you
to
love
Mac.
me.
Max says it's like she's 5 years old when she talks to you. How could you hate her? I know personality is her personality. It's her personality. How she live her life, like I said, it's totally different. But her personality, man, her personality.
It's look. I've really never liked. When I first saw Cardi, she was on a smack stage,
Ring car girl.
and I was like, "Oh, who's that?" And then when I seen her on Love and Hip Hop, I used to watch that shit, and then I stopped watching it because why do I care about them? Because I don't. They don't affect my life. They don't do nothing for me. It's a waste of time and my energy. You know what I mean? So when she came out, that's cool. I hear your songs on the radio, but if I could switch it or play my what I want to listen to, I play what I want to listen to. I'm not going to be going riding down the street bumping no Cardi B as a man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll probably play some Brother Lynch or something, man. What the hell?
So to transition topics, I
Your next video.
yeah, it's been a lot of I've been hearing a lot of talk about how men, like a lot of men these days, are just weak. They weak individuals. But before I get your opinion, Cap, I wanted to play this video and see what your thoughts were. Let's get it.
Oh, you shit.
So you're saying men are being pussies?
That's not my language, but generally, men have become very weak. And I think this is physically, and I also think it's mentally. Culture went from being very much masculine and praising masculinity to today really praising femininity and feminine qualities in men. And we've really done men a real injustice by doing that. Culture today tells men that you're bad if you're masculine. And even a lot of women today, I think part of this is a feminist movement. Again, some people may not like some of what I have to say here, but I think that men need to feel like they're strong and they're powerful and respected in order to be healthy.
So you're saying men are being pussies?
Do I got to play it again, Capo?
You might have to, because I'm confused. Go ahead. I might be confused, but I'm confused.
All right, here we go.
So you're saying men are being pussies?
That's not my language, but generally, men have become very weak. And I think this is physically, and I also think it's mentally. Culture went from being very much masculine and praising masculinity to today really praising femininity and feminine qualities in men. And we've really done men a real injustice by doing that. Culture today tells men that you're bad if you're masculine. And even a lot of women today, I think part of this is a feminist movement. Again, some people may not like some of what I have to say here, but I think that men need to feel like they're strong and they're powerful and respected in order to be healthy.
So you're
It-
saying men are
What are your thoughts, Capo?
I don't, I don't, I don't necessarily agree with that.
What part? What part?
Okay, so the whole thing about men being more feminine and things like that. We spoke about this. I think the last pod or the one before that. How not this generation and last generation has been the boys has been raised by the women. So that's all they see is that feminine trait. Then
And they're
they
being
find
praised for it. They're being praised
right,
for it.
and then they find friends that have the same situations they do. They're friends now. So they get that feminine energy from the mother because 9 times out of 10, the father's not around because of them. It's not because they. That's a small percentage of guys who just don't claim babies at all. The majority of us got to jump through hoops. You know what I mean? So a lot of women raise these boys, man, and they grow up not knowing what a man is. Then when a man wants to, try to put him in his place, now he feels disrespected because how dare you talk to me? Well, that's what your mother would say. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that part, and then we need to feel masculine. We need to feel all these things to do what now? What was that last part?
He was talking about like to make like we need to pretty much what he was saying that like people need like men need to be more acknowledged acknowledged
Yeah, my aura acknowledges my aura acknowledge everybody around me. I don't need to say anything. I don't need to prove anything. I walk in the motherfucking room. I do what I need to do, and I move on. People don't like me. They don't like me. People want to be attracted to me. They can be attracted. They like my aura. They like my aura. I don't care because I move the fuck on. It's only when I do care and want to sit in that space to entertain people and their fucking opinions.
I I agree with you. I didn't agree with the last part that he was saying in particular.
Mm-hmm.
But everything else he said prior to that, I agree with. I feel like when you talk about a man truly being in his masculine nature, right? As we were built to be, even though we were built to, we do have feminine energy. You feel me? We do have that in us, but we live mostly in our masculine, of course, because we got to protect. We got to think with logic. We got to do a lot of shit like that. And um the way that masculinity is treated is seen as these days is it's like red pillish, you feel me, like red pillish or um masculinity, they even threw toxic in front of masculinity, like being masculine these days is looked at as arrogant, it's looked at as narcissistic, it's looked at as toxic, and I feel like that's not what true masculinity is.
Right.
And I feel like the word masculine in itself it's being used in like a negative connotation these days. As
I
it
don't
didn't
know
used to
why.
be that way. It
Why
shouldn't.
I don't know why they would do that. They would say that against us, but then they want to portray the masculine energy they don't want to see in us.
Exactly. Misogynistic. Exactly. Exactly. Masculinity is considered misogynistic. Like the term masculine like masculinity is it doesn't mean that. It's just the other half of the balance. You got feminine and then you got masculine. It's just the other side. It's just the other half of that balance. But I don't know why it looks why people he said it was because of feminism. And that could possibly be true. That's one of the reasons why I think that it kind of looked crazy as well. But
Yeah,
it
because I
shouldn't be
could do
looked
this by
down.
myself. I don't need a man to do
Yeah.
anything for me. I can raise my kids on my own, but they're in the
Which
courthouse with their hand out.
which it's kind of like a contradiction from the standpoint of a lot of these women that be like, I don't need anybody, I don't need to do my, I don't need this, da, da, da. Like you sound like a man right now. That's
No, they really sound like an adult. BA. They sound like an adult.
talk
Like
to
you,
us.
like you're raised. You're raised. You're not raised as having a husband or a boyfriend. You're not raised to have somebody with you. You're raised as a singular person
Yeah.
to be a constructive human in life until you find a mate that you're supposed to be with, marry, have children, and live and have a legacy and live life. But y'all want to be free to do what men do, which is
Mm.
if she throws it, I will catch it. If her friends throw it, I'm going to catch it. I fucked her just so I could fuck all her friends because I know she's going to run her mouth with her friends. I'm going to smash them down. You know what I mean? Easy as 1, 2, 3 for us.
We were born with testosterone. Like a lot of testosterone.
Right. There's women out there that can feel that energy and just want a part of that. And I will oblige. You want this? Girl, you don't know. Girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all can't do that. That's not what y'all supposed to be here for. But for men, it's not good to just be fucking everything, man. You know what I mean?
It's
Learn from me, at least, because
but it's I think that like it used to be so like, I've seen what Max said. He was like, and it happened fast in the '80s and the '90s. Was all about the macho man. And it was like they used the term macho man, but it was like, man, get your ass up and go do something. Go be a leader. Go be a conqueror. Go out and go do something and just go fucking be a man. Stop being so fucking soft because that ain't gonna get you nowhere. That ain't gonna get you nowhere. Why? Because people are gonna roll over you. So go fucking be a man. And that was praised, and it made motherfuckers tough. Didn't necessarily make them assholes. It made them tough. But now, being tough is not a good thing. Now it's like, oh my gosh, your energy is too powerful. Oh my gosh, oh you hurt my feelings by being super honest with me. I'm like fuck all of that. We need that toughness back. We need that. And as much as you hear these people that are out, especially a lot of these, shout out to my ladies, but as much, even if you hear these ladies talking about, oh man, it's just too much, da, da, da. Nah, they love that shit. They love that shit. They
BA,
love
thank you.
tough men. They
Thank you, BA.
want, like, they need that shit. They not gonna tell you they need it, but they gonna show you.
BA, I was going to change that about me, too. I was going to change that about me across the board. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not just be not honest, not you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I was just gonna just like whatever type shit.
Yeah.
But now I'm not because it helps me with my stress and things like that to just be like, hey, I know I'm right, you're wrong, and it's okay. Some people needed to hear that. And then I'll tell them why they were wrong and they might give me some pushback, but after a while, they be like, you're right. I'll be like, I know. I'm right. You're wrong. And it's okay.
You gotta be a leader, man. You gotta be a leader. And I'm not when I'm to a lot of you men out there that's listening now, or listening later, you can be honest, but being honest doesn't mean being disrespectful. You
Facts.
could always be honest without being disrespectful and keeping it real with your lady or whoever you're dealing with. That's not being toxic. That's a big problem. Getting back to what I was saying at the very beginning of the show is escapism. It's escapism because people don't want to look and see, don't want to hear nothing negative about themselves, or they don't want to see nothing negative about themselves. They know that it exists, but they don't want to face it. Real men know how to face that shit.
That's a
And
fact.
if they don't know how to face that shit, they learn how to face it
Mm-hmm.
because they have no choice. Because they're not we're not about to sit there and let something fucking eat us up without coming up and trying to find a resolution and growing from whatever type of situation, whether we put ourselves in that or somebody else put us in. It don't work
That's
that
a
way.
fact. That's
But
a fact.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, this is good conversations,
Jesus
man.
salute.
Hey, man, salute to you, man. Salute
Salute to
to you,
you, sir. Salute to you, sir. People that
man. This
done it.
this was good conversations, man.
I think
Real.
Capo convinced me that I need a sugar mama. I think he just convinced me. Let me stop. I'm just kidding. I'm playing. Yo.
Yeah,
Gee.
I got a couple to the roster now, but it's, it's just
uh,
because I'm living my little single life and just living life. It's I'm not committed to anything. I've told them that I don't commit to anything, but I work and my time is money.
yes.
And if you need my time or this dick,
Well, we going
it'll be
I
like
got
this.
um so we have gotten to the part of the show where we have to talk about Aisha Curry.
This tramp.
Oh my gosh. Shout out to Killer Mike. Because Killer Mike actually spoke about something that she had said about a month or 2 months ago. He spoke on it, and then Steph Curry got angry that Big Mike spoke on it. But more and more people are going to speak out on this. And
Yep, light skin, beige one. You're gonna hear it today.
if y'all don't know what we are referring to, here goes the video right here. Let's get straight directly into this, man. Let's get directly into
I'm
this.
appalled.
Yeah, I'm very. This is very disgusting to me. And it's not everything that she said, but most of the shit she said in here was disgusting. But let's get to it.
Want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals and I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life.
Did you talk to Steph about it?
He tries to resonate with me.
Fuck that. He tries. He's still trying to.
You're not. She's not letting him though.
Exactly.
That's on her.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
And
But he just can't.
oh shit.
And he also comes from a place of like, it's effing stupid. Like, it's
He's coming from a place that's effing stupid when he's just trying to keep his family together and keep his wife satisfied. That's not okay. I'm done. I'm done.
It's
I'm
like
trying to let you
he's appalled. Like this is dumb. Like why are you worried about something that you wanted to do in the past where you could be just been a career girl, whatever, not have kids,
But you
So
see,
you
but
don't
go ahead,
you
Cap.
denying all of us.
But but you seen that my dad was in the NBA and we had money, and then you seen that I was going to the league too. So you're like, okay, I'm gonna chill and I'm just gonna do this.
Right.
That's
You
crazy.
could have left at any time. You didn't even have to approach them. Why did you get with them? Somebody need to ask her that question. I want to hear that. But go ahead.
It's not true. So why are you? And I'm like, but wait, like, listen to how it makes me feel. And he's like, but why does it make you feel like that? It's not real. After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughters so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. It's so interesting. I spent my entire life like trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared, and I didn't think twice about it. But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too. And I need to get my shit together and figure out what that looks like for myself now.
If I have a career and I'm not home, like did you experience that?
I still experience that. I still experience that. I'm always in therapy talking about this. If you lose all of those things that were interesting about you, even for yourself, like even the things that made me feel confident and cool, then what do you do? I didn't want kids.
Capo. It- you talk to the people, sir. It's nasty.
Why is it that she's been doing this is not the first interview she's had about this topic.
I got you, Mo. Hold on.
Why do she feel like she needs to air this publicly for the world about how stupid your thinking is? How dumb of you to just deny your husband and your kids. You said you didn't want kids. Did he force you to have kids? Did he force you to have multiple kids? Did he force you to stay with him? Did he force you to marry him? Did he force you to even have a conversation with him? I don't think so. So now you wait to air this publicly to humiliate the man of the house? The one man that has you forever? To humiliate him in public? Bitch, you had your motherfucking rabbit head ass mind. You got your go ahead. Play the next one, man. It's crazy.
Before we get to it, man. Shout out to G Roll Mo. Mo, what's happening?
Mo, what up?
What's up with y'all, man? Good to see y'all, brothers.
What up, Mo? Salute to you, brother.
Happy belated B Day too, because I know your B Day was the last
happy
week.
happy
Last week
birthday.
of September.
Yeah, man. BA a real nigga, bro. That nigga's a real
Happy
nigga, bro.
birthday,
Thank
man.
you, man. I appreciate it. This nigga BA remember my birthday. Yo, this nigga's a real nigga, bro. You solid, man.
Hey, man. I just
You a
remember it
solid
was
nigga.
week, man. I remember it was the last week, so happy belated B Day. But before we play this next video that you actually just sent up, man, what are your opinions in regards to the video that we just played?
I want you to play this one first before I give my opinion.
All right, for sure. Let's get it. Let's get to it.
To have more compassion and more understanding.
Something that really bothers me and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, yeah, like there are all these women like throwing themselves. But me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. And so then like I
Yeah, I
begin.
heard this.
She capping though. She
Yeah,
is
I heard this.
capping. All right.
She wanted to be in her whole phase. This is what it is. This is what this is right here. I got more. Go ahead.
Internalize it, and I'm like, is something wrong with me?
You're
like,
not looking.
What?
You're not
like,
looking. You're not even. But I'm gonna tell you something else too. When your radar's turned off, because I dealt with that for years too. Like, and I was young, like you.
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh my
not
god.
fair.
I mean,
because I don't want it, but
Yeah.
it'd be nice to know that like someone's looking.
But
That
when
can
your
get
radar's
dangerous.
turned off, right?
That
You're
can get
beautiful.
real
Don't ever
dangerous.
think for 1 minute that it ain't some men out there looking at you like I wish.
Honestly.
And I'm gonna tell you who knows that more than anybody.
Your
husband.
And on
I want to ask a question now. All of you made the
It's
decision
the wrong
not
person
to.
you would be talking to
That's
be
nasty.
honest.
That shit nasty.
Because the
Oh,
wrong people to be talking to. The Smiths.
This is nasty. This is fucking. This is disgusting.
Bruh, I'm gonna let Mo go, but hold on, let me get this off, and then y'all can go, man. Look, I seen this before, and I was just like, well, one, all those men respect Steph, and just they think it, but they just not gonna step to you. You know what I mean? Why do you want to know if men are looking at you? We see you. We see you. But what does that even mean? Like, this is like the whole phase. I was fucking with this chick, right? Real quick, fuck with this chick. You know, we was really heavy. We getting this relationship and shit like that. And then she like disappeared. Boom. Didn't hear from her again, right? Years later, she friended me on Facebook, and she hit me up, and I talked to her. I don't care. I was like, "What's up?" You know what I mean? And then after a while, she was like, "I want to apologize about how I left things. I just wanted to be a hoe, and I didn't want to hurt you, and I know you was a good man and shit, but I wanted to live my whole phase, and now she's single, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can just talk your way out of some a good relationship. Because right now, if I wouldn't be mad if Steph divorced that bitch well, he probably wouldn't, because no, she got businesses too, so she should be straight. Or wait till after the kids are 18, then divorce her. Because that right there, I couldn't have you as my wife. To publicly do that, have those type of conversations with the known bitch that just cheated on her husband with a gay dude that he's gay now.
She turned that dude gay.
That's my friend.
And
Yeah, I bet.
She messed that nigga brain up, man. That nigga started going crazy.
It turned him gay. You know what I mean? So this is what that was. What she just did, oh yeah, that's whole phase. She wanted the whole phase.
Yeah.
Aisha Curry, if I found you out in public, since you said that, let me walk up to you, in my hoodie, not just average man on the street that's a chef, walk up to you and try to spit game to you, you know what I mean? You wouldn't even look at me like that.
Why are you even? Why are
Even
you?
if I had paper, you still
Why,
would. You'd be like,
why are you even in public talking like this? Like this
go
is
ahead.
this is yeah you with the $500 million man that's built that's pretty much built everything, and nobody would probably even know you unless it was for him and what he's done in his family, etc. But before I even get into that, Mo, talk to us, bro. What are your thoughts, man?
Yeah, man. So this right here kind of relates to what I was saying about Jill Scott. Women.
Oh, wait a minute. No Jill Scott slander over here, man.
Oh no, I'm not gonna talk about her in particular, but I'm talking about women in general. They don't make great decisions. Aisha, I heard she was like popular in college. She was popping at the school. You know what I mean? She high yellow. You know what I mean? She was in the South in school. So, niggas in the South love light skinned bros. So she was high, you
I
know what I
love them
mean?
too.
She was
Yeah.
she was known a lot, you know what I
With a
mean, in the
red
school.
rag on their head.
With a red rag, that's hilarious.
I love my red bones with the red rag on their head as a crip nigga. Just
That's
saying.
hilarious. But so she was popular. Steph was, he was popular because his dad was an NBA player, but Steph is an overachiever for real. Like he had to earn everything he got. Went to Liberty. Was it Liberty? He went to school?
Nah,
Was it
Davidson.
Davidson? Okay. Yeah, he went to Davidson. He had to earn it for real, because they say he's too small, blah, blah, blah. Look at him. He the best shooter, greatest shooter of all time, right? He solidified. He bust his ass. Pause. He a $500 million man. He got her set for life. And in her mind, back then, that was like 2019. I actually did a podcast about that back then. But she has a $1 billion man that looks at her, admires her, putting babies in her, loves her enough to make her an honest woman and make sure she's set for life. But she wants some random niggas outside of that to be paying her attention. Like when you like with a dude that's like a made dude and everybody know that's your dude, you probably ain't gonna have no niggas trying you because it's like I can't gonna really compete with dude. You know what I mean? Like look at Michael Jordan's wife. Her last name still Jordan, his first one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yep.
niggas ain't trying to holler at her. Shawnee O'Neal. She ain't have a whole lot of niggas trying to get at her. She was messing with gangbang niggas. She like niggas that wouldn't even expect her to be at them. She was getting at them. You know what I mean? So when you get with it like a dude that's a made dude, solidified dude, you ain't gonna get a whole lot of attention. Like outwardly, niggas ain't gonna be at you. And she kind of mid, you know what I mean? Like she extra regular. She look like the type of chick that, will get married early.
She just light skinned.
She just light skinned. Like her body kind of, look immature, you know what I mean? So with that being said, with her making this statement about she never wanted kids, she wanted to be a professional woman, blah, blah, blah. Like, this is the decision making, bro. This is how these women, and that go back to the feminism thing. This is what feminism created. She wants to be a professional woman. 50 years ago, a woman wanted to be a wife. She would have caught a couple bodies to get a nigga that's gonna set your family up for generational wealth. Like your kids will be straight. Like that's what you wanted. That's what a woman's supposed to want. She want to be a professional woman. She want to go make the little money that whatever she was gonna like, whatever she could have did, she would have made 10% of what, you know what I mean, what she getting out. Even with the so-called businesses that she got, the little show she got, Chef Curry and all that, the little show she ended up getting, it was on the strength of dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like the decision making, bro, the mentality of a lot of these women. Now, what's going to happen? Steph at the end of his career, when she said he, trying to figure out whatever. Yeah, because it's cheaper to keep her at this point. It's cheaper to keep her, bro. He got 2 kids with her. It's cheaper to keep her. You see the dude, mama just divorced his dad a couple years ago. They've been together 40 years.
That's crazy, man.
Like,
That shit is crazy. 40 years of marriage and just all of a sudden, yeah, it's that bad where you got a divorce now and start over.
Bro, they be feeling themselves, bro. You know what I mean?
You chose when you entered it, you didn't really enter it because of love. You entered it because of the shiny, like everything that came with it.
I don't necessarily.
I
I
don't know,
think
40
they.
years though, BA.
Well, the way I look, this is how I look at it, right? I don't know if she.
Entering it, I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was.
I don't know, because I think they got married before they graduated. You know what I mean? Her, Steph in particular, and Dale Curry. I don't know how he was, in the '80s, like how he was popping or whatever. But
He was big, he was big time. Like,
well, yeah,
he was well known in around the NBA.
well in the NBA, but they may have gotten married before he got there. I don't know. You know what I mean? But
I don't know if they married.
yeah. So what I'm saying is, maybe it was love. You know what I mean? With Aisha, maybe it was. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get married. You know what I mean? You got to do. You're supposed to. He's a good dude. He's very open about his Christianity. I don't know if he what I mean, doing his little thing in the streets, but
of course he is.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy outside of whatever he might be. He's a good guy, man. Steph is a good guy. You know what I mean? He seemed like a good, clean guy, wholesome. You know what I mean? He loved his family. They had all the games. He was the hottest nigga in the world 10 years ago, and should have got rid of her then. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was the hottest nigga in the world. Should have got rid of her then, bro. Because I'm sure he ain't got no. I'm sure he didn't sign a prenup.
I don't think he did either. I don't think he thought he was gonna be who he is.
Of course, nobody did, bro. You couldn't have foresaw that he had all these injury problems early.
Yeah.
He came out of nowhere. Like damn, who is this? What is this? You know what I mean? So yeah, man. I mean, it's unfortunate, but he getting toward the end of his career. I give him about maybe 5 years, and you'll be hearing about she filed for divorce.
Is it me, or does, like, it's crazy that you brought up Jada, but she's like Jada. She's just like Jada Pinkett, though.
I don't know.
I mean,
Jada says she ain't never going nowhere.
Yeah, but it didn't. I mean, the separation and like how like she got on public platforms, really pretty much like I love him, but it's other niggas and saying all this other craziness about Will when they were together. Like
Well,
she would say some things that you'll be like, that's it. Like, why are you talking like this? And you got a whole husband at like that loves you and all this other this other stuff. Like, why are you talking like this?
Well, Jada, she didn't say. I mean, I get what you're saying, but I don't know if she like Jada though. Like, I think they may be a little different. I think Will and Jada had some kind of agreement. They say Will was sneaking and freaking with dudes. You know what I mean?
Not to cut your wisdom, but I'm not even talking about on that stage. I'm talking about getting on platforms, talking like you getting on platforms, saying the shit that you talking, like making your significant other look kind of crazy.
Well, she kind of started doing that kind of late though. Like they had been like 20. Not saying it's right, but it's like 25 years later before when she got the red table talk. When she started kind of.
Before that, she was getting on there talking about her love for Tupac and all of this other craziness, bro.
Okay, well,
way before that. Like, it's
okay,
crazy.
yeah.
Writing letters and shit.
But
Writing
people kind of,
letters.
but people kind of gave that a pass though, because it was Pac. We kind of gave that a pass, like, well, they best friends, and Pac said like we best friends, so niggas kind of gave it a pass. But yeah, I see what you mean.
Like,
but
that's
for me,
disrespectful.
now for me, yeah, I would have. Yeah, I would have broke her neck. You know what I mean?
Disrespectful.
I'm like, man, F Pac, man. Caring about that nigga.
Exactly. Why are you going on like being this passionate, talking about he's the best, the best friend that you never had? I mean, that you ever had, and all of this other shit, and you crying like, I just wish like we just had something that was so unbreakable. Like, what the fuck is you doing? And I'm looking at Aisha Curry, they're not necessarily on the same basis of the same thing that they're talking about, but either way, they both are making their men look kind of crazy on camera about whatever their thought process is. And this is the type of shit that, like, if you built an empire for me, if you built this empire and I've been a part of this ride and this journey, why, like, don't make me look fucking crazy out here. I know you feel the way that you feel, but you talk to me and we keep it between us. Don't go on this shit. Like, this is what you remember. You heard what Killer Mike did, right? Did you hear what Killer Mike said about Aisha?
Yeah,
You
I
should
saw he
play it.
wrote it in Instagram. Yeah,
Yeah,
comment.
he just apologized recently, but it's crazy. Even though he apologized recently, this video then drops, which is a whole different conversation, and he looked right. Like what he was saying looks valid.
Yeah, look, bro. I said this 6 years ago, bro. The bitch ain't no good. She ain't no good, bro.
Shout out to Trap.
Steph should have been looking at that like, bro, what do I do? You know what I mean? Because you stand to lose a lot. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Cause she
You
gonna want the bank.
But that nigga might be paying 200,000, 100,000 a month, child support, spousal support. Bruh.
She'll probably get.
She can have.
She
half.
gonna give him she
Everything.
gonna give him half of all his shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, what you want to? I don't want to take this to court. Let's settle. And she gonna be like, just give me 200 mil.
He might not have that liquid though. He might not have that liquid. You
But an
remember when
asset.
Jordan got divorced? I think
That
Juanita
liquid.
got like 250.
I took care of all of us all these years.
Yeah.
Bro,
What
listen, man.
liquid? You better put equity. You better put equity in my work.
But when
Bro,
he
the
signed
fuck?
a thing with MJ where I don't know for how many years she couldn't, whatever relationship that she was in or she was gonna be in, she couldn't go public with.
She ain't never took the nigga nothing. She on Instagram right now, still Juanita Jordan.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like she signed an agreement with whatever type of shit that they was doing, saying that she can't go public. I don't know if they passed the time, but it was a certain amount of time. You can't. If you get married or you get in a relationship with somebody, which I'm sure she's probably been, you can't go out here like you can't be. Since I'm Michael Jordan, you can't be showing your face with any other man because it's gonna fuck up my brand.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I could see it, but I mean, listen, bro. Damn, man, I feel bad for the nigga Steph, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I feel bad.
I don't feel bad for this nigga. I don't.
You don't feel bad, damn, bro. He was.
No, I
Come on,
don't
man.
because you
I
signed
feel bad
up.
for him too.
Because
Come on.
she been telling you this. She been telling you this for a very, very long time.
Bro, she didn't tell him that
bro.
before they got married, though. BA.
No, I know, but
The man grew up in 2-parent household, his parents together all his life. He's
it
a
is
Christian, quote unquote, and he just trying to do right, man. And he was just keeping his nose clean. And the only smut he got on his name is this heifer out here getting on podcasts talking this stupid shit, bro.
That's a fact.
You right. You right. I'm thinking, yeah, you right. Because it was before they got
he was
married.
a good dude, a good man. You know, everything that they asked for.
Bro, he
You know
ain't
what I
did nothing.
mean?
He just
He didn't stop her from not working and doing her own shit. He didn't stop her from doing that.
He got 3 or 4 kids by her.
You know what I mean? It's appalling to me that this is what I mean. You rather want the attention of randoms than what your husband provided for you. You didn't go think you was about to be a millionaire.
Bro, listen. All the money he's afforded her to have and the access, and so
Changed
she
her
running
life.
around. She got red bottoms on. She probably got Dior, everything, Chanel bag. She out here fly as hell, walking through the mall, and niggas looking at her
That's a
like,
fact.
oh, and ain't nobody like looking like giving her the look like, damn,
I'm still
who is
here.
that? that's what she want. She wanted that, and now she didn't went to the extent. This 6 years later, I never wanted to be married. I never wanted to have kids. I wanted to be a career woman. Well, I'd be like, look, man. I mean, I don't even know what advice to give the nigga at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Mo.
I want to know what the kids, how the kids feel about that comment.
It's the part where she said literally out of her mouth, like, we talked about this, and he's like, why am I tripping? And she's like, what about me? that part is the part that got me like, what the fuck? So
You
y'all
see,
have these conversations, and
bro,
you're telling him that he's tripping. I mean, well, you telling him that he's not tripping, that you feel the way that you feel, and you are acting the way that you're acting.
bro. You remember that Jennifer Hudson
That's
song?
midlife crisis.
Bro, Jennifer Hudson had a song called Spotlight. I don't like living under your spotlight. This is the mentality, bro.
That was my shit though.
Yeah, that's a hell of a song. I love it. But it's sad when you get to be like, damn, if a nigga got a spotlight and you don't want to live on his spotlight, you know what I mean? Like, what you for then? Like, what do I need you for as a man? If I got a spotlight and I'm taking care of business and you don't want to be under my spotlight, you want to be in the spotlight too? That don't necessarily work for me. You know what I mean? That don't work for no maid nigga for real, bro.
But it's like,
I agree with Mo.
I agree with Mo too. But it's like, like I'm I'm going to the league though. Like I'm going to the league, right? My junior year, I'm going to the league. So our lives are about to change dramatically. You have a choice from then on. But for you to be like, all right, I'm gonna continue to stay with him and be with him through this beginning of this journey process because of the bells and whistles and the shit that come with it, as far as financial and financial freedom, as well as social, being social and social media and being known, should I say, being a celebrity. I'm gonna go ahead and ride along with this journey, even though I know my heart is not all here. That's
Well,
that bothers me.
well, at that point, BA family and mama and them, and grandmama and them, and aunties and them getting ahead like, girl, you ain't got pregnant yet? Shoot, you better wrap that leg around that nigga. Quit playing. You better get up and don't. You better get on and don't get up. Like,
Right. You better have some more beige kids.
when that nigga say move, you better sit down tight. You know what I mean, nigga? If that was my daughter, I'd tell her, hey, look, man, you run around with dude. Like, is y'all serious?
And I'm
Hey,
sure she has her free life though. She can move around like she wants to. It's not he controls her and it's like you sit at home.
bro, this nigga
He
play an
he
82
he
game
helps her
season,
with
bro.
her adventures.
Bro, this nigga play 82 games a year in the playoffs.
Bro,
You got 9 months you can go be a whore for real.
he married her in 2011.
See?
He was 3 or 4 years in the league already.
No, I don't think he was that long in the league. Might have been
Yeah,
2.
he came in the league in 2008.
He
Well,
was in the
that's
league since
3.
2008.
Yeah, Steph is
Damn.
38 years old right now.
Now I know he old.
That's
He
crazy.
older now, but
Yeah, he came in the league 2008, man. Yo, actually, let me check because it might be
hold on,
2000.
I'm looking now.
Yeah,
2009. He got that
2009. Okay,
2009.
okay. So a couple years in the league. Like, man, bro.
Bro, listen, bro.
She knew
And,
she was what she was doing.
and
Fuck
bro,
that. She knew what she was doing.
they probably
No.
were telling her like, why this nigga ain't proposed to you? That's probably what they was telling her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He probably didn't have no second thoughts about like, yeah, I'm gonna marry her. Like, I got my chick. You know what I mean? I'm straight. I trust her,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna
Hey
marry
ladies.
her.
Hey ladies, this is the prime example. This is where we as men can point out how the hypocrisy and how the stupidity of you females are. Right? She had a good man.
Damn, man.
Do I have to
Bro,
say more or
bro,
do I gotta expand on this?
yo,
She
listen, let
had
me
a
ask you
good
this.
man, right? Y'all think he a sucker.
Yeah. He look like a sucker. He look like a sucker right now. You do.
He look like I see that. I don't think that's right, BA. I don't think that's right, brother.
I'm just saying, bro.
Because, bro, that could be either one
Not,
of us, bro.
but
It could.
hey, and I would, and either one of us would look like a sucker.
I don't think a nigga a
It
sucker
was
for a
almost me,
disloyal broad, man.
Mo. It was
Yeah.
almost me.
See what I mean? It could happen to anybody, bro.
On this
Yeah.
on his
I'm,
internet.
I'm
It was
saying.
almost
So
me.
what I'm saying is, to me, to me, he caught up. He got caught up in a situation. The love, the being drunk in love. Oh my God, just my everything. All that. Okay, whatever. Do
He
what is
did the
through
right
sickness and
thing,
health,
man.
all of that shit. Exactly. He did the right thing. But the people outside of us, like us real men that actually understand that that it's a fucked up situation, shit happens. He looked like a sucker to most of the
Bro,
people.
I wouldn't call him a sucker, bro. That's why I
I'm gonna
think
call him a sucker.
we got to hold the bitches, excuse me, like we got to hold the women accountable and call them what they are. Like, cause they get to run amok and do all this nonsense. And then when a man step up and be like, you know what, I want to start my family. I'm gonna be a good man, honest man, and do the right thing and be a quote unquote
Yeah.
Christian man, and and follow my dad's footsteps, my mom. I want to do the same thing. He a good guy, man, and she a dirty broad. Like, and you could tell he ain't putting belt to ass because she running out here running her mouth, and she come home and just be able to go in the room and do whatever she please, and he probably be pouting.
This ladies, this is why.
I
This
don't
is
think he
why.
be pouting though. I think he just be like she said.
Nah, he got
Why
hoes.
you tripping?
He
Like
got
I
hoes.
don't. What the
Pretty sure
fuck?
he got some hoes. I'm pretty sure he got some hoes.
I
I
don't
mean,
know
I
if he
hope
got
Pretty
so,
sure
any
he do.
hoes,
Pretty
man.
sure.
I mean, I don't think he does though.
bro.
For real.
I
I
don't
don't.
think he do either. I
I,
think
I don't think he do. I don't even think he
I
entertains
think,
it.
and I think she allows it. I think
Oh,
she allows
I think that nigga might have smashed probably once or twice outside the marriage, outside of her. Like for real, for real. I don't think
I
that
don't
nigga
think so
Steph.
though.
He like a nice guy, bro. He like a good guy, like a bro trying to give him some pussy. He talking about Jesus to her.
it.
You know what I mean? He like one of them niggas.
He should be. He's married.
Hey, this is why niggas be. This is why niggas be. They tread away from love, and they be fucking hoes.
And
They
look,
got
look,
their
look.
main, and they be fucking hoes.
Look, the bitch ain't never had to once. Damn, I keep on saying that. The chick hasn't had to wonder what he doing because he's such a good guy. He trying to be on the phone with her. If she had to wonder, like Steph out here throwing dick in bitches and doing his thing, if she'll be like on her P's and Q's, like trying to get her mind right. Look at Kobe with his old lady. She ain't go nowhere. She know Kobe was out here.
So did.
Hey, LeBron.
Did
Hey,
you
shout
see
out
her
to
in interviews?
y'all know I'm not the biggest LeBron James basketball fan ever, but shout out to Savannah. Savannah, shut the fuck up
Exactly, cause
and
LeBron
go do
doing
what
his
she
thing.
do.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he got a white girl fetish. Let that nigga get his fetish off, and she know like, let me chill before I be on the sideline. That nigga I be Mike. He Michael Jordan, and he with a white girl, and I'm over here
Yeah,
with all these damn children. And this
exactly.
nigga
Yeah,
out here
it's
happy, dancing in the club, dancing all beats to goddamn Congo music. You seen Michael
Without
Jordan
her.
with that young white girl? Michael
yeah.
Jordan, big tall ass. He the tallest nigga in the club. Blackest nigga. He the only nigga in there, black as hell, eyes yellow, dance to the goddamn bachata.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh,
with
hey,
that white girl, then look over see a nigga film, he get mad. Yeah, nigga,
hey,
I'm gonna film your big black ass.
shout
LeBron be
like
out there.
shout out to Savannah, man. Shout out to Savannah though. Like those are the ones. And shout out to Vanessa Bryant. Shout out to her. Like they know what's going on. They know their situation. They might feel just like Aisha feel, but you'll never see them get on camera and do that shit.
Bro, listen. Chicks respect you when they think they got to worry about if you gonna go drop dick off in some more bitches. Like they respect it more. They be like trying to be on their P's and Q's. Like she ain't worried about nothing. This nigga Steph calling all the time, and she probably like, fuck. Call whatever the little girl name is. Call her phone.
Larsa Pippen.
Larsa Pippen.
She a hoe.
Hey,
Yeah,
she
she a
just
whore.
yeah,
She a confused one.
she
But
disrespect.
Scottie Pippen, he come off as a nigga who like probably like got Larsa and he thought he had the best thing ever. He done bought a new body, bought the titties. You know what I
Facts.
mean? Got all types of BBL, all types of shit. He that type of nigga. You know what I mean? And she gonna go run you and Michael Jordan beef. She gonna go fuck on the nigga's son. You know what I mean? Like like bitches is terrible. This nigga, you out here having a public beef, talking about how Michael Jordan didn't do it without you, and she go say, you know what I'm gonna do?
Hey, future.
I'm gonna fuck on that nigga's son. I mean, future, okay, whatever. But they said she used to babysit this little nigga when he was a kid.
Yeah, she was at the games, like at the games, picking him up. They got pictures
Bro,
when he was a kid.
bro, that's the dirtiest brow in the world. Like you are nothing. She's nothing, bro.
Yo.
She is nothing. She went and laid up with this nigga arch nemesis, his frenemy, his oldest son.
Man,
And he a
no,
coke and the nigga cokehead. So you out here sniffing coke with this little nigga?
man, no. For my guys out there, man, know who you dealing with, man. The best of your capabilities. Just know who you dealing with. If you gotta ask qualifying questions, ask the motherfuckers, man.
Bro,
Ask them.
bro, Steph got the broad that you want to marry. That's the broad that you want to marry. Larsa Pippen was probably a chick who was hanging around the team bus. Like, she probably knew where all the players be at in Chicago and she be there.
It was at the
Like,
hotel.
yeah, so she like one of them chicks. But Steph Curry, his old lady, like was in college with him.
Yeah.
She probably had like she
Yep.
probably was a Christian and
Made
was
gra-
going to church.
It's intelligent, she was one of the top people in the class and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
She cute. She ain't really, her body ain't really, you know what I mean, crazy. She just cute. Like, that's kind of chick that you be like, okay, marry her. And then the rest of them, you know what I mean, the ones who bad, but you know they for the streets. Like, you just, you know what I mean, you throw dick in them,
Yeah, you get back to your life.
get your abortions, Plan B prescription, whatever with them, and you put the babies and let her keep these babies. That's what you usually want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's what you usually kind of want. Like, Steph could have been out here running amok, bro. For real, for real. Last 10 years, this nigga been hot as fish grease.
Yeah.
All the little kids want to be the nigga. You remember that picture at I think it was a playoff game, that bad little Instagram bro was like
Yeah.
looking at that nigga like biting her finger.
Yeah. If that ain't the only one, like, Aisha got old girl out of there too. That bad reporter. You don't know if you remember.
That nigga Steph at home right now playing motherfucking I should have cheated by Keisha Cole, man.
Man, he probably, that nigga probably end up playing the game with their little son and the little girl jumping on his head, and she somewhere fucking out, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. I do get promiscuous vibes from her. I do get that. I don't know why, but I just do. I don't know if she is or
I
not.
think she wants to get a train on her. That's what.
Yeah.
That's the thirst that's the thirst that's spewing from her body. That I feel like she's just trying to. She wants to get a train or something. You know what I mean?
Bro, I'm looking at her like everything about her, like the way she built up, all that, everything about her tell me that she probably like a throat goat for real. Like she probably like she probably got like the craziest mouth game. Like everything about her, like, because I done dealt with little chicks like that who's kind of cute. They really ain't had no body for real, but they sucking there like cats.
I never thought about her like that though. When I look
Yeah,
at her,
man, I did. All them little church girls, they suck your dick at church.
Yo.
Like sneak and
oh
suck your dick
shit,
at church.
that's what
Yeah.
Snack does. Oh my bad.
What?
My bad.
What? That's what snack. I don't know.
It's a thing. Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not in there. I don't.
With the old girl, you know who it was.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about. Snacky and
It was
Coke.
a quick rebuttal joke. Ha ha ha.
With that being said, man, I'm a lay off of the Aisha Curry thing, and we're at the final segment of the show where we bring up our crushes of the week. I know last week I had I had me a cold ass lineup. I'm switching it up totally today. Of course, when I switch it up, Mo want to pull up when I switch it up. Oh, it's crazy. This
Oh,
is
you got
gonna
a
get
white
crazy.
girl. Yo, look, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Look, yo, could I speak on the feminism thing, the masculinity thing, real quick?
Go ahead.
Well, see, I think I wanted to speak on that. I think what dude said, like the sissification of America, like like the feminism movement, then the LGBTQ niggas, like that movement, and then they put it on TV, and then if you have a child that's masculine, you get in trouble at school for being aggressive, being manly or whatever. You know what I mean? So the society, the way society is like the sissification of America, bro. Like it's making like niggas soft, bro. Like making dudes soft. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then with the women, they with the movements that they got, they want to be on equal playing fields when they fit when they want to be. You can make your own choices and you could it's your choice until the bitch want to go to court and say the nigga made me let the nigga piss in my mouth. Like, you know what I mean? Like until that time, yeah.
What? I'm
Yeah.
eating.
Oh my bad. I'm saying when the broad decide, oh, he made me do it. Now it ain't her choice no more. You know what I mean? It was my body, my choice, and a man don't control a woman. He don't own a woman until you want to go get you 20, 30 million up off a nigga. You know what I mean? And get a nigga life. Now he made me do it. I ain't want to do the freak off. He made me. I was afraid. Like now, you know what I mean? So that's that'll make niggas be soft, bro. Like you gotta be easy when you dealing with bras now. Because the climate, man, you'll get in some trouble, man. Like back in the day, 20 years ago, like you could press play on the chick like acting like she ready. You press play on her, you know what I mean? Now you gotta let her press play, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like she think you might be like a queer. You know what I mean? Like, damn, nigga, I'm trying to throw the pussy at you. You ain't trying to catch it. Like, nah, you gotta go 99% for me. Now you got to down there pull the dick out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they made society, bro. Like the most thorough is nigga. I'm one of the top 2 or 3 most thorough nigga all time, bro. And nigga, I don't be pressing play like that on bro no more. Like, you got to do everything. You know what I mean? And I've been like that for a while though. You know what I'm saying? Coming from back as a youngster, like, you know how it was. You got a chick at the crib and you know what I mean, you trying to get it, you kissing the neck, blah, blah, blah. And I had a chick tell me, like, you made me do I made you do it. What are you talking about? I ain't pulled nothing out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that made me fall back then. Cause I ain't like how the chick tried to make me feel like I made her do something. You know what I mean? So I fell back as a youngster, bro. You know what I mean? And start making the chick have to go 90% of the way. Now they gotta go 99, man.
It's to get back to what you're saying in regards to the feminine, to
You
I
got a
don't want to
small
say that.
point.
I don't want to say the word that you use, the essification of the country, but men are being praised for that. Like men are actually being praised to be that way now,
Praise to be what?
to be soft.
I wish your bitch would.
Bro, they put toxic in front of
Look.
masculinity, bro.
Facts. That's crazy.
I was having a conversation with a dude a couple of weeks ago, and he was saying something about we was talking about Tank Davis, and he was saying, Tank had that issue with the chick a couple of years ago where she had put boo-boo on his toothbrush and had like tore stuff up in his house, called the police on him, act like he did something. And he was like, man, he like masculine women. I'm like, bro, like you calling toxic behavior, like even men associating toxic behavior with masculinity. Like that's not masculine. A man, that's not masculine. You know what I mean? To tap stuff in the house and put your toothbrush in the baby boo-boo and put the pissy pamper out. You know what I mean? That's feminine. That's a toxic femininity. That's not masculine, bro. So
Do you know what the opposite of misogyny is?
misogyny. Yeah, and most of these women are they are misandrous. Most of them are, and it's open. You don't hear anybody call them that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's my point. That most people don't even know what the other part of that is. They just know the man side, the male side, which is crazy.
Yeah,
because it's a man's world. It's a man's fault.
Nobody ever says misandry at all. Nobody ever uses that term, and it's just like,
yeah, bro.
what?
And then and people
I
don't.
see it
And
every day.
listen, bro, women don't understand the duality of a man because I was talking to this chick. She told me that because I was being polite or whatever,
Appreciate it, cheese.
but then she told me, oh, she like, I thought you was misogynistic, how you talk like a pimp or talk like a player. And I like, so it's a duality of a man. A man is supposed to be a gentleman. That's a thing, right?
Yep.
And whatever you think is misogynistic, me talking about, I mean, I was raised around a bunch, like all I was raised around was pimps and players and hustlers and killers, and I was raised around that. So you got to be a man to be around that. Like you got to be, like you can't be around here a pushover. So that's what I was raised by. But I'm still a gentleman, you know what I mean? I'm still opening doors. I don't think that don't make you weak at all. You know what I mean?
Mo, can I ask you a
Yeah.
question? Why you
Yes,
say
sir.
that? You know the sexiest thing for me when I open a girl's door, like the car door,
Mm-hmm.
and you come around to your door and she
Mhm.
already hit the lock and opened it for you.
Right.
I think I mean that be cool points in my book. Strike and click. You know what I mean?
Right.
I've
Go
never,
ahead. I just say that.
I've never been like I open doors for women. Like that's always been a thing. But car doors, I don't be opening car doors for women.
I open car doors.
I don't open. I've never done that
I
before.
open doors. Period. You
I
know what I mean?
open
I
doors
open
like
doors.
doors to walk into places and things like that. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, I've done that my whole entire life. But as far as car doors in general,
No,
like I'm
because
walking straight to my
you have
side.
to make sure she's safe inside the vehicle. Because if we both go to each other's door, somebody can go run up and grab her. You know what I mean? That type shit. So
But
it's
but but
either
it,
you safer
but
to
in
put
most
her in the car and you walk around as the man and you get in the car. But
but in
it's
most cases she
she's a
won't.
real she's a real bitch when she pop that door for you so you get easy access.
In most cases though, like usually though, she usually gets in the car before I do. Like she's in the
Hmm?
car before me.
How y'all both walk into the car and she gets in the car before you do?
I don't know, but that's normally
Or
how
do you
that's
wait?
the most. I guess it must be because in majority of the cases that I've done and been like that, it's like, oh, she's getting in the car, then I'm opening up the door. I guess that
Mhm.
might be it because I do kind of, now that I think about it, I have like paused a little bit, like, oh, she in there, let me get in there. But it like actually opening up the door, like,
But it comes with the leading part though. Because when we're out walking and I'm taking the natural lead in
on the side,
in
like by the street, and she's inside.
and like even wherever we are, where we walk, I'm taking I'm right in front of her, taking the lead, making sure nothing's coming this way towards her. She's tucked on the side of me. And when we go to the car, I just go to the car, open the door, put her in, and go in. I
So
mean,
you
go
like,
on my side.
open up the door, pick her up, and put her in the car.
Yeah.
See, the reason why
I
I
put a
don't
seatbelt on and everything.
like if it's a date, I open the door. Like if we like just at the crib and then we finna go get something to eat or something or whatever. I don't know if I open it. But if it's a date, the reason I open the door is because the truck, you know what I mean, the Natalie, she got to climb up. So I'm opening the door so make sure she ain't slipping to make sure she get in the truck, you
You
know what
want
I
to
mean?
just
Cause it
let that
kind of
feel.
yeah, it's kind of you got to climb up, she got to climb up. So I'm helping her in, especially if she, got a dress or something, So
That makes sense.
you know what I mean?
You got to get up. It's the sitting up. That thing is sitting up there, man. I got to get it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I totally get it. I totally
See,
get
my thinking is we're out in public. Anything can happen. Anybody can be out at night, hide behind cars, or doing something mischievous, and they can come up behind us. So instead of me just let her get in and we both get in, we can both get caught or something. You know what I mean? Just put her in there. But I do like a woman, even in my relationships, I still open the door. I still open the car door, put her in, and if they just do open the door, I will have a conversation with them like, "Hey, pop that door, so it's easy for me to get in. So just in case our surroundings, you know what I mean? Look, I know I'm maturing and all that, but I'm still a crip nigga that look at life and see dangers at any motherfucking time.
Let me
And
ask you this,
I'm
Capo.
not gonna get caught slipping. You know what I
Let me
mean? I
ask you
need
this.
easy access to pull that door and grab my gun at any time.
Let me ask you
Go
this,
ahead.
Capo. So with the car, is it not power locks? Because I remember growing up when I was driving
It's
old
power
cars.
lock.
Yeah, so if
Mhm.
you hit the lock, it's already gonna be unlocked anyway, so she ain't really got to do nothing.
Correct.
So
Correct.
now back growing up, yeah, I was driving old Oldsmobiles and
Mhm.
whatever old car I could get my hands on. Yeah, I need you to reach over and unlock that door. Know what I mean?
Mhm.
But with the
But
power
no, I
locks,
mean with the power locks, I hit the lock when I'm walking to the door, walking to the car. I don't hit it early just in case somebody's around the car.
this nigga paranoid as hell.
No, look. I live. I see what this world is, man. I've lived it. It's even worse now. You know what I mean? So if we're in the middle of the night, I'm always gonna be protected. I'm always gonna look around, but I'll hit the lock. I'll put her in. I'll look around. I'll come around the back and just see her just open the door so where I can, once I come around that corner, I could just open it and get in. And that I feel like you're on the same wavelength as me. We're trying to get home
Right.
because these motherfuckers out here in these streets, they don't give a fuck if you get home or not. They gonna want what they want, and they gonna get what they get because all I gotta do is hit that and grab that.
Right. Now I feel you. I will say this too, BA. Most women, they not really used to dudes open the door for them. And especially like a nigga like me, man. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas know how I be talking. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really talk no different. You know what I mean? The same way I'm talking to y'all, that's how I talk to women. You know what I mean? Maybe not, I won't be, using certain pejorative terms. I won't be using. You know what I mean? But I'm the same way. So they might not be
You
expecting
ain't
me.
calling them bitch.
Nah, I don't be saying that. You know what I mean? I don't really, yeah, I kind of don't curse around women too much. And that probably come from, being around my mama and stuff like that. But a lot of them don't expect me to be as much of a gentleman as I am with opening doors and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, that thing you be wondering why your seat wet. You know what I'm saying? You be like, oh damn.
That's a fact.
Okay. Like, okay, you ready. That got you ready, then.
Mm-hmm. That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
And you see
Most of them ain't used to that.
side of that mouth, you see some juice right inside that mouth. She ready she ready to get out.
Mm-hmm. You're like, I can't wait to leave this motherfucker. That motherfucker did that. Oh, okay. And it made me do this. Oh yeah, he gonna get it tonight.
you're gonna be doing it every day. If y'all end up being with each other, you gonna be doing it everywhere y'all go.
If we go on a date, if it's a date. Not if we going to like the
The
grocery
grocery
store.
store and all of that.
No, we ain't
Right.
doing that. We trying to get the groceries in the car, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not hopping out of the car. You sitting in the car while I done got out waiting on me to open the door. Like, I'm gonna tell her, like, bitch, you don't get your stupid ass about the car. Like, quit playing with me, man.
Show stupid ass out the car. It's crazy.
That's a fact.
All right, man. All right, man. I gotta get to this. I gotta get to this crush of the week.
That's
Oh
a fact.
shit.
Look.
Yeah, I forgot how funny Mo was, man. Mo is a funny nigga, man. That's a funny nigga, bro.
Funny? What you mean funny?
You hilarious. Like, bitch,
You're
like how you be talking.
funny.
I'm a joke.
Yeah.
I make you
No,
laugh.
yeah.
I amuse
You're
you.
entertaining. You're entertaining.
He said, oh, I amuse you.
I amuse you. I'm a joke.
I'm here to entertain you. I'm here to shuck and jive and cut the jig.
Yo. Oh shit. Oh man, I ain't talked to you in a minute, so just hearing you talk about this shit, like the terminologies and shit you be using. You're like, these bitches. No, let me take that back. Not bitches. That should be making me laugh.
These hoes.
Yeah, no, these hoes. But Capo, it's on you, man. Your crush of the week. Thirsty. All right.
All right. So my crush of the week is very beautiful. Not a lot of people know her. Very, not she's famous but not famous. Okay? I've been following her for years, and she's done pageantry. She's one of those Miss America types, Miss Teen or some shit, right? She a model. She did what's it called? The Catfish series with Neve. I think that's his name. At the for a few years. I don't know if she's still on there. I don't know if Catfish is still a thing still. But she used to be on there. She used to be a TV host. Very talented though. Very beautiful black queen. Melanin dripping.
Yes.
Melanin is
Stripping. It's popping.
I get the ones, man.
Yeah.
My crush of the week is Cammie Crawford. That's my crush of the week right there. Cammie Crawford, man.
And she's these pics. She's beautiful. I've never heard of her though. I don't know who she is.
Yeah,
But she's
man.
beautiful.
Go check her out. Go Google her. You know what I mean? She's a very beautiful woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, do we got like some body pics? I mean, I would love to see the ass, respectfully.
Oh, that's when you go do Google and search her up and see if you get any ass shots.
Okay.
Shout out to Cammie Crawford, man.
Man,
Melanin
shout out to
is.
Cammie Crawford, man.
I see that melanin. I see that melanin.
Beautiful.
I do.
Hopefully she gets a nice little gig, TV host that will make her bigger in status so people can know her. You know what I mean? I've been knowing her for years, so shout out to her.
You know her personally?
No, I've been knowing of her for years.
Oh, offense. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Well, of course.
She looked like one of my favorite porn stars.
Oh shit.
She look like Kelly Starr.
Oh shit.
Yo.
I mean, I didn't say that, but
Yeah.
I know you single and all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Cammie,
If
man.
you're
Shout
looking
out to
for
Cammie.
if you're
I was
looking for
about.
a man, you know what I mean. You can find me at Capology Facts. You can just Google me like I Googled you. Go ahead.
Shout out to Kelly. I mean Cammie. I'm sorry. Shout out to Cammie. This my crush of the week is I'm sorry. Yo. Oh my gosh. Oh man. My crush of the week is she's Spanish and Cuban. She's been doing movies for the past 15 years. She makes 37 years old look amazing, by the way. She was in Blade Runner. She was in a movie called Knives Out, and then but recently she was just well, a lot of the newer generation knows her from this in particular movie. She was in the John Wick movie, the new John Wick movie
I know you're
entitled
talking about.
Ballerina. And when I say that this is this woman is beautiful, gorgeous. I've been like I said, I've been watching her for like the past decade here and there in movies and TV shows. Man, I gotta. Yeah, I know I show love to my sisters all the time, but we switching it up today. Even though Mo is up here, that's crazy that Mo is up here and I'm switching it up. But I don't give a damn.
At least it's not a white girl.
She technically,
Even though Mo
technically,
loves pink toes. You know what I mean? I don't know why he act like that.
Not no more. Not no more.
anyway, my crush of the week is Anna de Armas. Anna de Armas. How's it going on?
What up?
You say what, Capo?
I'm gonna put my glasses on. Hold on, let me see this. What is this? Oh, I know her. Okay.
Yeah, Anna the
Yeah.
Airman. Yeah. She was in another
Anna.
note. Yeah, Anna. Cubana /
Mm.
Spanish. And yeah, I've been watching her for a while. I recently seen the John Wick movie, The Ballerina, about a month ago, 2 months ago, and I was like, man, yeah, she one of the ones. She one of the ones, and she like I said, she make 37 look amazing, especially to be fair skin opposed to having melanin. Now she do got narrow melanin, but she don't got that melanin, the other type of melanin that I like. But anyway, salute to her. Salute to her. You know who
Who's
she is,
Anna?
Mo?
Absolutely
Mm-mm.
not.
You know,
Mm-mm.
he's absolutely not. Yeah,
No,
she's
no.
she's in the new John the latest John Wick movie. If you have ever seen John Wick,
Okay. Look, I put mine in the little chat, man. My
hold up,
crush of the week.
hold up,
You don't have to tell. You might have to cut the volume on it
hold up,
because it got a little music on it, so I don't want the music.
hold up. Let me go to this private chat. This nigga Mo. This nigga Mo. All right, click. Who the hell is this?
That Bay.
I don't know who she is, but hey,
I'm
all
gonna
Who's
tell
right,
you.
that
Look, you
babe?
got to put it on the screen. I'm gonna tell you.
all right, here we
I
go.
want to have the big reveal like everybody else.
Hold up,
You.
share screen.
He said, I got it. I
I know,
got it.
right? I know, right? Oh, that's who she is. She just looked different because she didn't put on a little weight, but she thick
This is the
though. She
first
thick.
time in
All right.
Get Your Game of history we had somebody come up here with their fucking crush of the week. Salute to G Mo.
Yeah, man.
my nigga.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I can't see that. Well, let me see. Hold on.
Heard it all before.
Oh, Sunshine?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Yeah.
Sunshine.
Sunshine Anderson.
Sunshine
Yeah.
Anderson.
Eyes ain't working now.
That's your
Look
that's
who
your wait a
working
minute, that's your
now.
bae? Damn, she big. That
I
bitch look like
had
a
to
bowling
hand
ball.
you down.
She
Yeah, that
got
bitch
she
thicker
got
than the Bible.
she
Look
be
at
got
her hairline. That motherfucker on top of her head.
A hairline.
Wait a minute. Voluptuous with the V.
Listen,
I like me some sunshine. I ain't going for that.
I do like some
yeah.
sunshine, but that she needs to go ahead and and
Capo,
then she had the nerve.
we don't
We,
talk down. We don't talk down on Crush of the Weeks, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. This lady knocking.
uh,
This lady pushing 50, bro. She pushing 50. Look at her.
she pushing 50. What does
She
that
gotta be.
mean?
I'm talking about that's pressure, man.
Is
I'm
that
talking about
BBL? Wait a minute, hold up.
BBL. That's BB natural, nigga. What do you mean?
That's
BBL.
natural?
Yeah. You can look at that tail, that's natural.
Hit to the side.
You ain't got to get up out of there or nothing. She
Hit
51.
to the side.
She 51.
You said almost 50, now she's 51.
I just looked it up for sure.
Okay.
She 51. Yeah, I ain't got to get up out of there or nothing. Just like you like, just like I like it.
No, shout out to Sunshine Anderson. I heard it all before head ass. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Lady,
Shout out to you. I
all
fuck with
natural.
Sunshine.
She all natural. That's what you
If
want,
that's
man.
all natural, she need to go ahead and like take it down a notch, just a little bit. Maybe about
Bro, y'all listen,
30.
man.
It'd be good.
30. Bro, she
Yep.
just like that. I want her just like that. I
You
can
want
lean
her
on
like
her.
that? You know what?
You can lean on her. She can take all your weight. She ain't gonna move.
Would she talk back?
I don't know. I would like it.
Okay.
I would like if she did, and preferably if she could speak a little Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Yo.
That would make
Hi.
me happy.
That was that was episode 310. Get your game up, man. Purpose over everything. And man, I appreciate everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and X that was a part of the show live. And for the ones who will be viewing later, make sure you hit that like button wherever you are and share the content. And yeah, we're staying consistent. We are about to go into we're about to do even more episodes on the same day at the same damn time on a football Sunday. On a football Sunday, we still here.
Yeah,
Feeding y'all
my
this work.
game is on right now.
Who you like, Capo? You like the Rams or some shit?
Patriots.
The Patriots, okay. And I know who BA like, so I mean, are the Patriots good?
Yeah, we're okay. We're like what
2-2?
2-1,
I think y'all are 2-2.
2-2. Yeah, something like that.
Okay, well y'all niggas ain't missing that. Both y'all teams ass. You might well go live. You know what I mean? Ass.
Well, we had to step down so people would stop hating us for winning all the time. Okay.
Yeah, y'all that cheating caught up.
No cheating at all.
Now we looking at 25 years of mediocrity.
Nobody cheated, except for Bill Belichick. That was it.
Oh my gosh.
When the last time y'all won a Super Bowl, Cap?
Oh shit. Probably
2016.
Yeah. When's the last time yours?
I don't have no team, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying like it was 2016, right?
Nah, hell no. 2016.
Yeah, cause y'all haven't won without Brady, right? And he won like 2018 or something, 17 with Tampa.
I think he won. I think he won when Tampa at 20. I think that was
That wasn't 2017, bro. What are you talking about?
That was like 2019. Was that 2019? Or 2021? One of them.
Yeah.
It was one of them years.
Okay, y'all won 2019.
Yeah, 2019.
So when did he win with Tampa? Was that 21 then or something like that?
Yeah, I think it was 21.
Okay, 2019. So y'all 6 years in. So 25 more to go.
Capo. well, Mo, this is what me and Capo at the end of the show.
We're gonna get to the play. We're gonna get to the playoffs before BA Cowboys. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not even. I used to get offended. I don't get offended anymore.
Okay,
But
I mean, shit, nigga, ain't no sense to keep on like that's insanity. You gonna keep getting mad for 30 years straight? They've been ass for 30 years, nigga. Y'all ain't gonna be good till Jerry Jones kick that bucket. you better be praying that nigga don't wake up for y'all.
You got a point.
Mo,
That nigga is tripping stuff.
Any
His
last
toe.
words for the people? Any last words for the people, Mo?
Nah, I appreciate y'all, man. Let me come up, man. It's a hell of a show. Hell of a show.
Pulling up, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right, man. God bless y'all, brothers, man.
Fossil gang.
In Jesus' name. Fossil
Amen.
gang. Peace.
Why is Mo like that, bro? This is why Christians don't like me now.
in Jesus' name, I pray for y'all brothers in Christ's name, especially you, BA. You know what I mean? I hope the goodness of the Lord and Jesus Christ continue to bless you, my brother.
Hey, appreciate it. Shout out to Zeus, man. Shout out to Zeus.
Dang, that's crazy.
Shout out to Amin Ra too.
This nigga here. You gonna be blasphemous.
Hey, I'm trying to say something, but I don't want to say nothing. I'm just gonna,
all right.
I want the lightning to hit me.
Yo, Capo. Last words for the people, bro.
Accountability is key, people. Awareness is key also. And if you're not aware of your smell, you lost in the game altogether. You might as well just sit your stanky ass at home and don't do shit. And just get evicted, get kicked out, be homeless. Then that's where you could be accepted at with the homeless community if you want to be funky like that. Okay? Awareness also, you need to make sure that you're doing what you need to be doing and don't allow people to move you from that square. Your focus is key at all times. Gentlemen, your focus is key. All right? Don't be focusing on the punani and bitch flirting with you because they got their motives too. build your generation, not your generation, build your legacy, because they're not gonna help you. All right. I tell my son all the time, hey son, look, you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. Your focus is you need to find out what you want to do in life. Once you find that out, then go for that. But you're gonna find other things you like to do. And if there's money into that, do that. Don't do anything that you can't make money from. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be taking care of somebody. Either you like it or not. Because at the end of the day, it's a man's world. Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah, and tell them, hey,
Hit that
don't
like
never
button.
tell them, don't never take the condom off.
That's a fact. Matter of fact, well, you need to get your nut off. Yeah, don't take the condom off.
Under no circumstances.
Don't take the condom off until you're married.
Yeah. Because even if that girl try to pull out, slap her hand, like, get your hand.
What you doing, girl?
Yeah, because that's their trick. They try to pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
And like, take it out. And then you be drunk with passion and and lust, and you got there like, yes.
And stop being pussy whipped. You know what I mean? You pussy with that pussy. You
Ain't
get
nothing
pussy
wrong.
whipped,
Ain't
they
nothing wrong being
control
pussy
you at
whipped.
all times. No, because they have some type of control. They feel like they have some type of control. I heard this story. I heard this story. This man, this is a couple, and he took her to Barbados, and they're in a relationship. Barbados for a birthday was kicking in shit, and then at the end of the night they started fucking and doing the sexual thing, and she wouldn't give him any head because she felt like it's her birthday. She ain't had to do that. I was like, that's blasphemy, bitch. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't deal with chicks that don't do, like, I can't tell you the last time I let a chick lay up with me and she ain't had to get her lips wet. I can't even remember. That I can't even remember. Like, that damn near like that's like what you supposed to do. Like,
Well,
Bro, it's like breathing. Like
she'll take your ass back to
that's
church.
automatic, right?
I tell bitch, you better go back to Catholic school. Get your ass the hell away from me.
That's just crazy. I'm
Definitely.
glad I'm glad we're on the same page with that one, man. I thought I was crazy. Go ahead.
Once again, shouts out to everybody that's watching and will be watching later. Appreciate y'all rocking. My last words of the day is for the ladies, accountability. Try to become accountable if you can. That's an amazing look. Men love accountable women. And for the fellas, remember your biggest flex is your discipline. Your discipline is what separates you from the rest of the world. So if you have no discipline, then you will fall for pretty much anything, and you're gonna get so content in life, you don't grow and don't reach your purpose, whatever your purpose may be. So remember that discipline, fellas. Anyways, that's all I got. Thank y'all for watching, and if you don't got your bars up, you can definitely hold this L. Holla.
Salute.
Get under another to get over one. That doesn't necessarily work either.
Yeah, man. Don't.
Trust me, as somebody that's done that probably more than often in my past, life, didn't work for me. It didn't work for me. It never worked for me. Actually, I ended up fucking up another person. I ended up fucking up some more shit that I shouldn't even be fucking up.
Still caught up, man. That's
Yeah,
what
that's a fact.
Usher's song caught up. That's
I'm
what
just
it
gonna
is.
bring- I'm
Still
gonna bring
caught
this
up. Man. Stop it. We both know what you are.
I would recommend that you probably want to walk the fuck away and just get the fuck away from that shit. in her face, man.
It's ass and titty, and that's all I see. How do you want me to approach you?
You want a real nigga.
I can't ask her masculine things just like she can't ask me feminine things. But why hate on us? We just out here trying to get your game up. That's all. That's all.
Side account
That's great.
for your emergency fund, your escape fund. So you couldn't even help when the nigga was hurt. That's why I say you need to find the one that really loves you, because anytime a lot of women are trying to escape relationships, they're only there to because they can get taken care of. They don't got to do much.
Security.
Get the fuck out of here. That's just crazy.